All right, all right. What is going on, everybody? We are live for an extra Monday game. The Washington football team against the Pittsburgh Steelers. What's going on? What's going on, Isaiah Fields? What's going on, Just Me? What's going on, Charles Hall, Reggie Scott, Stacy Williams, Dominic Pope? How's everybody doing? Hashtag here we go. Let me share this out real quick. What's going on, Kyan Graham? What's going on, Jacob Frederick? What's going on, Super Gaming? Let me share this out real quick while we are at it. What's going on, David Henry? All right, hold on. Let me see. All right. All right, here we go. We are ready. What's going on, Andrew Lunsford? How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody has had a great Monday. Hold on, let me bring up. Okay, there we go. Just got out of school, says Kylan Graham. All right, here we go. All right, says we got about 15 more minutes till kickoff. What's going on, Dominic Pope? What's up, Trucks? Hope you having a wonderful day today. It is a beautiful day today. Cold as a witch outside. But, hey, nothing warms you up as some good football. And I think that's what we're going to get today. Washington is a tough opponent. They got a great defense. If their offense can match their defense, this is going to be a tough ball game for the Pittsburgh Steelers. But can the Steelers be the Steelers that we have seen for 11 straight weeks? If so, then it looks like the Steelers will be 12-0. What's going on, Joe Hartman? Oh, you know what I do need to do? Hold on one quick second. I do got to check something out. What's going on, JT? What's going on, Shane Skidmore? What's going on, Chullenwalm, Cardinals kid? How's it going? Let me check two things real quick while we are still waiting. Okay, that is good. That is what's up. All right, let me see. Got to go through this real quick. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me see. All right, I don't see. Let me see. All right, let me see. Okay. Don't see this person. Oh, right here. Okay. All right, there we go. Save that. All right. What's going on, Johnny? How's everybody doing? What's going on, Terrell Torrance? Yes, Big Ben Roethlisberger is playing today. Oh, let me get on Twitter real quick and message this person. All right, there we go. Now we should be good to go. What's going on, Peyton Griffin? What's going on, Otai Champ? Icon on YouTube. What's going on? Who do you have as the best team, Chiefs or Pittsburgh Trucks? Man, see, I love Kansas City Chiefs offense. Chiefs defense is super underrated, but complete team, I have to give it as a complete team to the Steelers. But I don't want to take away nothing from either team. Both teams, I hope that's going to be our AFC title game. Because I think if it's the Kansas City Chiefs at the Pittsburgh Steelers for the AFC title game, the game just before the Super Bowl, I think we will finally have an AFC title game that's going to be an instant classic. I think both teams can bring it, and that will be what the fans should deserve. Chiefs, Steelers, AFC title game, the game for your ticket for the Super Bowl. Man, hey, is it January yet? Is it January yet? Welcome back, Philip. What's going on, Blaze? How's it going, brother? What's going on, Caleb B? Stacy Williams? How's everybody doing today? Oh, absolutely. That should be a dogfight. Absolutely. The thing about Washington, though, in this game, they're underrated. Their defense is actually, man, the Washington football team's defense is going to be nasty for years to come. Their offense needs some adjustments, but if they can find a young future quarterback, it could be, hey, Washington might be back. And I think they found their head coach in Ron Rivera. But I will say this. The Steelers are on a mission. Ben Roethlisberger is on a mission. A lot of people wrote Ben Roethlisberger off, saying, oh, he's washed up. He's this. He's that. 11-0, folks. He's what? He's winning. That's what he is doing. Stairway to 7 says just me. What's going on, Timothy Conwell? How's it going, brother? Justin Griffin, how's it going? Did you see the Raiders magic? Hey, that last touchdown was awesome. I see some of the highlights last night, and I was just like, how did they let a wide receiver open to where they could score a touchdown? Rule number 1 in all of defenses, game winners, you protect that end zone. Do not let them into the end zone. Yeah, I know that. But, I mean, the flip side, though, like, you don't let somebody... If you're tanking for Trevor Lawrence or anybody, you just go out there and just run through the motions. You don't perform like you performed. And then they turned around and fired earlier today Greg Williams. If you're tanking, you don't get rid of your trash. Like, what are you doing? What's going on? John Hammond, Reggie Scott, Ice Rex Gaming. Justin Griffin says, how is quarterback? The Jets don't know what they want. They don't, but I think they do. Like, I think they're starting to just weed out all their bad stuff. And then, you know, they're still going to tank. They might win one game. I don't see them joining the Lions. I don't see them joining the Browns as an 0-16 team. They could. They very well could. It's going to go on the Jacksonville Jaguars. If Jacksonville wins a game, then the New York Jets will win a game, because they will still own the worst record in the NFL. What's going on, Cody? What's going on, Joshua Hunter? I want to see how Pittsburgh does against the Colts defense before I get on the Pittsburgh bandwagon. Onyx City going on and on to a perfect season. Playoffs, big news, Tampa. Jets been rebuilding for 10 years. Man, that sounds like the Detroit Lions. Hashtag one pride. Hey, appreciate that, Philip. With the $1.99 super chat, say Saints crush Steelers dream Super Bowl 55. Ooh, you're saying that they're gonna go on a perfect season.
Here comes the money.
Here
we go.
And pull a New York Giants over the New England Patriots.
Here we go.
Okay.
Here comes the money.
What did you think of Golf's performance yesterday? Oh, man. Golf's performance hurt my soul, because I am an Arizona Cardinals fan as well. So that hurt my soul. That's my second home team. That hurt every living ounce of my soul. But you know what? Hey, shout out to Jared Goff. Shout out to Robert Woods. You know, they got the job done, and that was via running the football and stopping the run and playing sound defense, playing disciplined football. You want to beat teams? Beat them by being disciplined. You have to play discipline. When you do things like that, that is when you will start winning football games and consecutive football games. But the keys in the National Football League to win games, and you could fact check this as well, look at the teams that run the football, stop the run, and play sound defense. See what their season looks like. Apologize, 2 a.m. was Eastern time for meteor shower. But I mean, if you even look at the last year's Super Bowl, 49ers versus the Chiefs. 49ers should have won that football game. All they had to do was run the football that second half, just like they were doing in the first half. They gave the Kansas City Chiefs that Super Bowl title because they wanted to be cute and go to a passing league and try to razzle-dazzle people when all you got to do is run that football, kill that clock, and get out of Dodge with the Super Bowl ring on your finger. Saints are going to have a quarterback controversy. As long as Drew Brees is still playing, I don't see a quarterback controversy. Now, when I will see a controversy is going to be when they draft another quarterback. But I tell you what, I like the Washington football team's running back, Gibson. Reggie Scott says San Francisco and Arizona. What's going on? Detroit Lions Talk with MicroMike says, what's up?
One comeback.
All right, here we go.
It's amazing. But remember, Roethlisberger was out just about the entire year last year with elbow surgery.
Get all this ready.
Terrific season as Washington has won the toss. All
right, Washington won the toss. They are kicking it to Pittsburgh.
And here we go on Fox. As that'll be taken out of the end zone, and so we get to see Roethlisberger first as the Steelers take over on offense, and it's a little bit different of a Ben Roethlisberger this time around.
It really is.
All right, let me know how the audio is.
And the things you
I did turn it up a tad.
That strength in the pocket and guys hanging off of him and him still making throws down the field. This is a timing offense now. Get it out, get it to your playmakers, let them get yards after the catch. Let's see how frustrated this defensive line for the Washington football team gets when that ball's coming out quick.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10, ball at the 25.
And so the Steelers playing their 3rd game in 12 days. Start from their own 25. And Roethlisberger to throw. All
right, Big Ben airs it out
in the air for Washington,
and was looking for Washington. Incomplete pass.
Darby had pretty good coverage. And
2nd and 10.
Thing that the Steelers have not done well this year. Go deep.
What's going on, Gaston?
You play to your strengths, right, as your personnel. And, yeah, they've got a couple of guys who can get down the field, a little double move right there. But Ronald Darby plays it perfect, and then the ball just kind of drifts out of bounds. But that is going to be the key tonight. You see the pressure right up the middle by Jonathan Allen.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 10, ball at the 25. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Benny Snell in the backfield.
On 2nd down, 4 four-man rush. Roethlisberger goes
got
first
it
out of the
to
field. It's complete. Ray McDonald
Deontay.
has the catch.
I'm sorry, that is Ray
McLeod. He
McLeod.
picks up 6 yards, going against this Washington defense, which is excellent.
Very good. All starts
What's going
with
on,
the front.
Myron?
The key today will be the linebackers and the secondary tackling well. A couple of weeks ago, they played the Cincinnati Bengals, similar style of offense, get the ball out quick, let your guys run after the catch. Washington struggled tackling that afternoon. They have to be much better this evening.
Steelers 6 in the NFL on third down. This would be a 3rd and 4. It's
All right, here we go. Ebron in motion.
Roethlisberger throw. Quick
Got
throw
it to
is Ebron
Eric
making the
Ebron.
catch and coming up
And
short.
Ebron a yard
It'll be
short of a
4th
first
and 1.
down.
Talk about tackling. That was a good quick hit and a wrap by
Carl
Bostic.
with the tackle.
Tight coverage on the outside right there. Cameron Curl in coverage. John Bostic.
I'm sorry,
turning
Curl
and getting the hit,
with
showing
the tackle.
blitz. Walked up into the middle and then coming back. There's the contact right there. Good getting his forearm in there, not going helmet to helmet.
And so a 3 and out as the Steelers.
Hey,
bring on the punt
appreciate
team,
that,
and
Charles
Jordan
Hall,
Berry set
with
to
the
punt it
$5
away.
super chat. Says Steelers get exposed
Steven
today.
Sims Jr. back deep to receive for Washington on a 34-degree night
here we
today.
go. Comes the punt.
High, deep, spiraling kick, and Sims
And
will
a
call
fair catch called.
as Washington
Ball
will
is at
start
the
from their own
13
13-yard
or
line after a
14-yard line.
53-yard punt, and we get to see Alex Smith. Look, it's
What's going on, Bills fan Neil? I will be live for the Bills later on.
He went through it all. It's one thing to come back. It's another thing
Here we
to
go.
get his team to the playoff, which he is.
And it was really strange. As I mentioned at the top, we've been a part of this journey the whole season for the Washington football team, and I just had this very strange feeling early on that at the end of the year, Alex Smith was going to be in charge of this offense, and they were going to be pressing for an opportunity to get into first place with the NFC
All
East.
right. 1st and 10.
And on first
Ball
down,
at the
Smith looking to
14.
throw and does so over the middle where he's got a completion
And that's
to
a first
Terry
down.
McLaurin for a first
And
down.
that is
McLaurin in his second
McLaurin
year
with
has
the
turned into a
first
flat-out
down.
And he is the one
What's going
guy
on,
you gotta
Lucas
stop,
Lifetop,
but
Cat?
Every week he puts up good numbers. It's amazing.
Nick Walker?
Every defensive coordinator we've talked to before this game has said we can't let 17 get started. He gets
All
the
right.
first catch.
Antonio Gibson coming off a 3
Gibson,
touchdown game on
gain
Thanksgiving
of a
against
yard
Dallas, and
on
not
that
much
play.
there. Dealing with this Pittsburgh
2nd
defense,
and
which
9.
still is basically
Hayward with
number
the
one in
tackle.
everything, and that's a good thing for them. They are ferocious, but they lose
What's going on,
Dupree
Jesse?
on Wednesday to an ACL. He's a huge piece of their D.
That is going to be the biggest thing
What's
for
going on,
us to keep
Fear?
an eye on this evening is how does that impact not just the pass rush, but the run defense. Antonio Gibson, you mentioned, coming off a great
All right,
game
here we
last
go.
time.
On second down,
Alex Smith,
incomplete.
incomplete.
And his receiver that time fell
Intended
down.
for
He was trying
Wright.
to get it to Isaiah Wright. And so you see that man right there. It's Alex Highsmith, the rookie out of Charlotte, who has played some this year, but this is a different beast tonight.
Hey, appreciate
Completely
that,
different.
Sean
He's never
Visions with the
logged number
$5
of
super
snaps that
chat.
he's gonna log tonight.
Says,
And
you do
remember,
the
there's
streaming
always a
thing
trickle
very
down with
well,
a guy
man.
like Alex
Appreciate
Highsmith.
that,
He's a
Sean
core
Visions.
special teams guy. How do his snaps on the defensive side of the ball as they
This is my
increase
second
impact
year doing it,
special
so it's a
teams
little
where
bit
his role
natural.
will be
This is my
reduced?
first year, though, on camera doing this.
J.D. McKissick checks into the backfield for Washington. He's their second leading receiver.
What's going on, Mario?
third and
Says
long.
go
It's a
Steelers.
four-man rush. Smith can't find anyone. Dancing
Alex
away
Smith
from trouble. Now
gets out of
it's out
pressure.
into the
Got it
front. Still work to
complete.
do for Sims, who's going to be shoved
that
out of
is
bounds
Sims,
a little
just
bit
short.
A yard short. And it'll be a
It's
fourth
going to be
down
4th
and
and 1.
Now look at the big smile from Alex Smith. Watch Marcus Allen come in here, 27.
Here
we go. Good clean hit right
What's up,
there.
Jamie
Really
Rose?
good pocket presence by Alex Smith.
Here we
go.
What's going on, Savage Joe?
That the Steelers
Eric
talked
Agent?
about. We're not worried about Alex Smith climbing up the middle. We worry about him going to the outside now. Well, you may want to adjust that
What's
because that was a
going on,
nice job
Kelly
going up
Gardner?
through the middle and then getting outside.
Yeah, that's the one thing he hasn't really done in these last few weeks now is starter.
Texans
after
football,
Kyle
Houston.
Allen got hurt.
How's it going?
So bottom line, 4th and 1. Each team going 3 and out here.
All
And
right, here
Tress
we go.
Way
We got
will punt it
the
away
punting
to
unit.
The very dangerous Ray McDonald. McDonald has
All
the
right.
most punt return yards in the league.
Way
this is a
with
short
the-
kick. McDonald slips though. Now we'll take it on the bounce.
All right,
And he
McLeod
is in trouble there.
is
Hold
down
on a
at
second,
the
we get whistles.
21-yard line.
And
Starting to
I
get a
think he
little
signaled for fair
chippy.
catch, that's why. So there you go. And so the Steelers will have the ball. So each team going 3 and outs on their opening.
All right. Do you have to mute it for copyright music and commercials? As soon as the game returns, I do return the game audio so you don't miss a single play. What's going on? Eric says, what do you think Hurts plays the rest of the year or Wentz sits on the bench? I hope Jalen Hurts plays the rest of the season. I think it'll give him a breath of fresh air a little bit, while also motivating your quarterback to play better come next season. What's going on, Larry Singleton? Says, hey, thanks for doing this, bro. Hey, appreciate you for coming out, Larry. My gut says the Skins make this a game. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a good football game. I think it's just a very good matchup. What's going on, Elite? Says the Seahawks lost. Yeah, the Seahawks lost and the Arizona Cardinals lost, and that hurt my soul. What's going on, Jorge? Eric says, go football team. Big Ben knee. What's going on, Vaughn? Vaughn Smith says, Washington. What's going on, Mauricio? I live in the Texas area, and Fox isn't supporting the game. Are you serious? Oh, see, I'd be livid. Hey, appreciate that, Mario. Yeah, I do this all year long. I do this all the football games. I also do basketball. I do boxing. I do UFC. I do it all. Big Ben knee isn't in good shape, says Larry. Good matchup for both teams. Thank God it is Monday. Never thought I'd say that. Oh, absolutely. We got 2 games on Monday. How awesome is that? What's going on, Israel? Colson Lee?
Pittsburgh in a really long time, and Pittsburgh just hasn't lost in a really long time. There you go, Ron Rivera, Mike Tomlin, the coaches. Rivera in his first year, Tomlin never had a losing season, not going to have one this year, that's for sure.
And that is Benny Snell, no gain on that play.
Should be featured today again with Connor. James Conner still on the COVID list. Derrn Payne and Jonathan Allen, a big problem in the middle of that Washington D.
Yeah, and even though, you know, Pittsburgh is not really focused on the run game, it's
now
not
looks
a big
to
component.
head to
There's
the
a lot
sideline.
of people that are concerned about that down the stretch here, but it was going to be a tough day running into this Washington front anyways. The guys inside are phenomenal. Jonathan Allen, Derrn Payne, and then right now Tim Settle's in there as a rotational guy who's excellent too.
That's McFarland who checks in the game.
McFarland,
rookie out of Maryland,
goes out wide, empty backfield.
Roethlisberger looks his way, now comes up the other
Got
way.
it to Juju Smith-Schuster. No gain on that play.
He'll get nothing. It's Kendall Fuller right there.
And we just saw that short pass right there. And let's not forget what we saw in the opening series. We saw a deep shot on the outside, double move. And, you know, maybe when we talk about playing to the strengths of your personnel, you know, you look at Ben Roethlisberger's numbers on 20-plus yard throws down the field. Struggling a little bit. He's got some touchdowns, so he's catching a few explosives from time to time, but not very consistent with his completion percentage.
Set! Blue 80! Blue side! Cowbell! Blue 80! Blue side!
Yes, Israel, I'll do that fight.
There, we got a penalty flag.
And there is flags on the play.
3rd and 10.
Full start. Offense. Everybody but the center. 5-yard foul. 3rd down.
John Hussey being specific.
Oh, my God.
And there is a center today, by
All
the way.
right, everybody but the center move.
NFL start against Baltimore last week. Played well. Marquise Pouncey also on that COVID list.
going on,
and not playing
Ordinary
for the
Pete?
2nd week in a row.
What's going on, Michael?
So whether it was actually a center or everyone else but the center, that's kind of the deal.
All right, 3rd and 15. Big time down.
3rd and 15 for Pittsburgh.
Ball is at the 15.
Roethlisberger looking, throwing. He's got a
Juju Smith-Schuster dropped that ball.
Anyway, the Steelers will punt again.
Well, a nice job by Washington's defense recognizing the screen pass right there.
Sorry,
and
Juju.
and then
Just get your head back in the game.
Old vintage Ben Roethlisberger, the scramble to throw, and you can see right there, Juju Smith-Schuster just lets it slip through his hands.
And there's a penalty on the field, Darrell, at the 15-yard line.
An eligible member of the offense downfield illegally. That penalty is declined. 4th down.
Which normally happens when you do take a long time, as Roethlisberger did. So the
Get your head back in the game, Juju Smith-Schuster.
It's the first time
Don't throw your helmet.
Opened up with 2 3-and-outs.
Still early. We need you, brother.
And remember, they're coming off a game where they weren't exactly crisp offensively against Baltimore.
All right, 4th and 15. The punt is up.
Into it. This one a line drive rocket. Sims backing way up to the 25.
And we got it to the 30,
The outside,
35, 40.
That one looks like it's coming back.
And there's a flag on the play.
So Washington will have the football. 59-yard punt. And Sims had the 8-yard return, but that may be moving backwards.
If I'm a special teams coach, this would drive me crazy. It's so simple. Do not block the man. If you can see
that's
his
facts,
name,
Phillip.
that means you're behind him, and it's going to be an illegal block in the back. And I just lay off. Have trust that your guy is going to be able to make the play. So, right there, James Smith-Williams has just got to be smarter. And the rule number 1, if you can see the name.
Illegal block in the back. Receiving team, number 96. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. 1st down. Timeout.
All right, timeout taken. Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. It is 0-0, 9:45. Washington with the football. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the Washington 25-yard line. What's going on, peace and quiet? Hey, that's facts, Johnny. He doesn't drop many, so he'll be okay. He's just a little upset at himself. He just got to, have next play mentality. You have that next play mentality, you're going to be hard to guard. Paul says, what's up? What's going on, Paul? Rule number 1, don't run the wrong way. Cody, that is facts. Dwayne Richard says, front 4 is the real deal. Hey, that is facts. Yeah, the Washington football team has a great defense. Very underrated. Caleb says, and I can't spell. What's going on, Marty Mark? Says, LOL, more Steelers bandwagons. I have been a Steelers fan since, I want to say about 1998. What's going on, Hair Bear? What's going on, Jumpman TV? Says Roll Tide. Can you do the Panthers game on Sunday? Let me write it down, see what time it is and things like that. What's going on, Habs fan for life?
Alex Smith has taken over now, making his 4th start in a row, and the offense has been better with him in there. 3 and out on the first possession. Here is Gibson. Good run. Antonio Gibson, first down and more.
All right, Antonio Gibson just near the 40-yard line. Good gain on that first down.
Game against Dallas.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing for Antonio Gibson has been acquiring patience. And really, we had kind of an epiphany with him during our conversation this week. When he played at Memphis, he got a couple of touches.
What's going on, Cameron?
So he was always pressuring to do something big with that play, and that's bad
yeah.
news
Gibson
for
is
Washington
limping
right there, with him kind of limping off a little bit. But now he's realizing he's going to get a lot of touches during the game, and he's not pressing.
All right,
as
first
So
and 10.
Peyton Barber comes in and running
Play
back to
action.
blitz,
Oh,
and
and it. Alex Smith
Robert
gets
Spillane
sacked.
Came in untouched. They sent 2.
It's Spillane
Home
with a
first
sack.
for Pittsburgh.
Yeah, and watch how Robert Spillane does
Yeah,
this. He's gonna
Dwayne,
watch
I like
Peyton
Gibson.
Barber, right? So here he is in the center. He's
I'm a
gonna
little
keep his
upset I
eyes
didn't
right
pick
here.
him up
As
in
soon as
fantasy.
Peyton Barber commits to block, I'm free to the quarterback. That is what
My
Pittsburgh
record
does to you.
did
They
not
continue
allow me to get
add
him.
until they get to the quarterback.
What's
Mike
going on,
Tomlin told us,
TG?
hey, if we're getting there with 4, fantastic. If not, we'll add 5. If we need to add 6, we'll add 6.
Hey, you're welcome, George
By the way,
Anthony.
That ties an NFL record. 69.
I can't show the game,
consecutive
Jason
games with a
Beck.
sack. The old Tampa Bay Bucks in 2003.
All right,
did
Alex
that.
Smith
Smith
throws,
throw.
complete.
What a catch. And a
That
splendid
is
catch it was by
Wrinkle.
Logan Thomas.
Or, I'm sorry, that is
At the
Logan
37-yard
Thomas.
line after a gain of 8. 69 games in a row with a sack. That's just unbelievable.
That's years. I mean, that's consistency.
Yeah, showing the game,
for a long period of time.
YouTube
And
and the
let me tell you,
NFL will
Logan
shut down my
Thomas,
channel.
you know,
That's
people
the
trying
only
to figure
reason
out
why
who
I
he is.
can't
No,
show
he's-
it. Otherwise,
he's
I
not
would
an
for you
old
guys.
college quarterback. He's an NFL tight end. That's an outstanding catch, and I'm hoping to have the opportunity.
All right,
to show
it is
you how
3rd and
physical
11.
blocker
Big
he
time
has
down for
become for this
Washington.
run game.
Another 3rd and long for Washington. 3rd and 11.
Go 5 down, 5 down, 5 down. Semi-DD. I got it.
Smith has
All right,
time.
Alex Smith looking.
Growing
Has a lot of
underneath,
time.
and there's some work to do.
Oh,
They
he
get there.
fell.
They get it to Thomas again, but
Logan
he's gonna be
Thomas
well short of
fell.
a first down,
It's going to be
and
4th
Washington
down
will have to
and
punt it away.
5.
Missed opportunity right there.
YouTube will still shut it down, Isaiah.
The Washington offensive line did a great job. There was a twist in the front by the Steelers. They blocked it well, and Alex Smith was going to be able to hold that one from a while. No need to get rid of that one quick.
So Tressway will punt it away.
All right, Way with the
Pressure
punt.
on Way, but he gets it off. McLeod penalty flag
All
as
right,
well.
that is
And
down
McLeod
at
with
the
a fair
20.
catch.
There's a flag, possibly
get
roughing the
flag.
kicker.
Near the punter.
It could be running into, but that's going to be close too.
Personal foul.
There you go.
Roughing the kicker. Receiving team, number 27.
What?
15-yard foul. Automatic. First down.
What a cheap foul, bro.
And so
Okay,
Marcus
here's his
Allen, the
leg up in
penalties
the
on him,
air.
and they'll maybe Tressway
Here's him,
should head
and
to
it just
Broadway
went
after this
like
game because
this.
he helped.
Like that,
Little bit
he
of the
just
acting
fell.
there.
Like, are you
Bottom line
kidding
is
me?
It gives Washington a first down.
Yeah, not a
I'll
whole
give
lot
that
of contact.
running
And
into the kicker,
you
but not roughing the
There's a
kicker.
block point. There's an area you're going to go to.
Got him.
And I think, yeah, he did. You know, he doesn't let him land, right? He's in the air right there. He's got to be able to land. He makes some contact there. So without a doubt, a good call by John Hussey and the crew. But I think a little bit. I think there's a little
No,
bit of
that was a
influence there.
ticky-tack call.
That
Come on
replay
now.
Clearly got him. You hit the plant leg. It's a 15-yard
I would
penalty.
even say
But,
if
you
it
know,
was against
if
the
you could add
Steelers,
to it,
too.
You do it. They continue to work on Antonio Gibson, their leading rusher. So Peyton Barber.
One thing about me, I'm
is
not
in the game
biased.
at running back. So Washington after the penalty, good field
All
position
right,
here.
they
give
got it to the
Barber,
running
and it's
back.
interesting
Gain
after
of
one-yard
a
game.
yard,
It's not
maybe
like
2.
They want to take Gibson out,
And
but
that
Ron Rivera
is-
told us the other day, I've been dying to get him more opportunities.
Yeah, he's your gritty, dirty yard guy. I mean, he's going to
That
be in
is
the
Peyton
four-minute
Barber.
offense. He's your short yardage, goal line runner. He's become that physical presence in the backfield. And from the very beginning, this was going to be running back by committee. Antonio Gibson right
Hey,
there,
appreciate
just kinda
that,
taking
Phillip.
it and really, been the guy, the lead guy. But they've got a couple other guys in there that can be very productive.
Hey, let's go, Rick out here.
It's on Fox.
Semi-DD. I got it.
Blitz coming again. Smith gets rid of it quickly. Knocked away
And
on the near
incomplete.
side.
3rd
Looking
and
for
9.
Cam Sims, but
Sutton
Cameron
with the
Sutton was
pass
all
breakup.
That's a great job.
Intended for
you can
Sims.
bring pressure, but that's going to force you to play man. And when you can play man to man this tight, that's the whole thing. The offense did a really nice job picking up that blitz. They had plenty of time, but that is just great coverage on the outside by Cameron Sutton.
Cameron Sutton plays a lot anyway, but Steven Nelson, their starting cornerback,
what's going on, Love and
is
Freedom?
out today with a knee injury. There you see the key inactives. Also, Boswell, the Steelers kicker, is out today.
Hey, that's facts, Eric.
Practice squad. Another
third and 9.
3rd and 9 this time. Smith being chased by Hayward, throws on the run, has a completion again.
No
Thomas,
gain.
He's gonna go nowhere. No
And
gain.
that is Logan
And
Thomas.
Hill is right
It's going to be
there
4th
on
and
the
9.
tackle.
No gain on that play.
Tonight's professional grade
Welcome back,
presented
Jason.
by GMC.
Jets will not make the playoffs, says Patrick Irwin. No, but they might get the #1 overall pick. They might get Trevor Lawrence.
Way out to punt again, 4th down and 8. This time the Steelers don't get pressure.
Hey, that's facts, Love and
Another
Freedom.
fair catch, and does so up around the 13-yard
All right,
line.
fair
Now
catch.
penalty. There's some shoving back at the
There
40-yard
is
line.
a penalty.
After a 28-yard punt. Khaleke Hudson and Jordan Dangerfield were the two parties involved.
It's an emotional game,
boy
Kevin,
Cameron,
but you've got to be
it is
able
on
to
Fox.
manage your emotions. And I think Khaleke Hudson could get a penalty right here because Jordan Dangerfield just frustrated the heck out of him.
All right, let's see what's going to,
It's a lot of
what the
discussion
call
here.
is.
John Hussey and his crew.
Right now, it is 4th and 9. Washington's ball.
Kicking team number 47. Pittsburgh has elected to take that 10-yard foul from the succeeding spot. First down. Timeout.
All right, so now it is Steelers ball. 1st and 10. Do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. It's not on in LA. What? Oh, see, they be playing people. Are you kidding me? Why wouldn't you have a great game on your channel? Man, see, Fox, get it together, Fox. You sure changed your life. Not on in Arizona either? Wow. See, they sure changed him. See, that's crazy. I mean, if you would have had it all across the globe, do you understand the ad revenue that you would be able to get, Fox? Like, why wouldn't you do that? Not in Georgia either? Wow. Are you kidding me? That is crazy. Not in Florida, not in Oregon, not in west of the Mississippi. Not in Seattle. Wow. See, Fox dropped the mic on that one. Like, they dropped the ball on that one. You got a link or app? No, I'm just watching it on my TV. Here in Detroit, they're showing both games. They're showing this game, and then they're going to show actual Monday Night Football.
Offense so far, not much doing. See sacks by season. No team has ever led the NFL in sacks 4 consecutive years. That's what the Steelers are trying to do.
All
they
All right,
start
here we
out
go.
on first down, and they will run it to McFarland and not
McFarland,
run it anywhere, as Holcomb
maybe
is there
a loss of
on the
1
tackle
to
for
no
the
gain
Steelers
on
team.
that
And
play.
I know, look, their offense maybe a little
All right,
bit
it's going to be no gain, 2nd and
off kilter
10.
the last couple games, but it was interesting talking to Mike Tomlin, who said, you know, it's okay they could get through it because of what
Hey,
they went through
appreciate
last
that,
year.
Connor. Says people need to like the
when you
video.
lose Ben
Appreciate that.
Roethlisberger for the entire
What's going on,
season
Snoopy?
early on, you got to play a different way. And you just mentioned, you know, how good they are defensively at sacking
Big
the
John
quarterback,
says it's
taking
on
the
here in
football away.
Hawaii.
That became part of that mantra last year. Defense was creating short fields. The offense was doing a great job killing the clock at the ends of games in the 4-minute situation.
Washington with a late blitz is picked up. Roethlisberger has a man.
Oh!
Washington holds it in.
Wow,
Down the
Washington.
field for first down.
I thought that was going to be short. He
He's
caught
got
that.
30.
Yeah, and just found a soft spot.
If he would've got him in stride, though, he might have got some more
He's
yards.
going right up the numbers. Ronald
It was a
Darby,
little
just
short.
bit of a
He had to
stutter right there.
bobble
Don't
it.
know if he felt like he
But
was
if he
gonna
would've
break
caught
to the
that in
outside, but
stride,
always want to protect that
that would have been a
deeper throw
bigger
down the
play.
field.
But shout
led
out
them
to
in receiving last
Washington
year, but
for
they're so
catching
deep.
that.
He's like the 4th guy right now.
Washington
but
had good
Roethlisberger
coverage
went to him
on that.
Big 3rd down conversion last week, and he trusts him. And he delivers with 30 yards there.
All right, here we go. That's McFarland. Got it to the 40.
Of the day as he gets inside.
It's going to be 2nd and 3.
Of 7.
Just mashing everybody up in the middle, getting those double teams, getting a push on, and then letting Anthony McFarland find that open space and take off.
I think it'd be at least I think there'd be at least a field goal. 2nd and 3 at the 40.
2nd down and 3. McFarland again tries to get
McFarland.
around the edge, and he can't get there. He is stacked up. Derrn
Losing
was in there. He had
a
some
half
help
a
as
yard
well.
on that play.
It'll bring up 3rd down.
But a nice job by Montez Sweat. We talk about him as a pass rusher as well. Watch, he's going to come up the field, number 90, and he's going to see that run back inside. He slows him down a little bit, and that's the one thing you'll see from this defense, especially on the interior. Their pursuit down the line.
All right,
of
it is
if
3rd
that
and
play gets
3.
strung out, there's a lot of big bodies coming
3:11
from
to
the
play
inside
in the
out.
first
These two
quarter.
teams combined are 0 for 5 on 3rd
0-0 Steelers ball at
We'll see if
the
that works.
41.
Roethlisberger coming near side, and it is.
And let's see if they
incomplete.
caught it.
Tried to get it to Deontay Johnson.
All right, they're
but
going to
could
say
not bring it in
incomplete.
bounds. And a 4th and short. What do you do?
It's going to be
Looks like
4th
they're
and
gonna punt it away.
3.
Well, you're putting 3 guys to one side of the formation, and then on the backside you've got Deontay Johnson, who's drawing single coverage from
Oh, yeah,
Ronald
he's
Darby.
out.
So right now, by
Both feet are out.
formation, they're creating an opportunity to
Good
get
call
the
by
ball
the
down
ref
the
saying
field
it
on
is
the
out.
opposite side in the one-on-one. But we've only really seen that effective one time so far in the game.
Well, we told you these defenses. Obviously, the Steelers #1 in the league, but Washington comes in 7th, and they are playing that way in this first quarter.
All right, Barry set to punt. Punt is up,
Smith,
fair catch.
inside the 10.
At the
So,
9, maybe
32-yard
8-yard
punt for
line.
Washington.
All right, it's going to be 1st and 10. Ball is at the, I believe, 9-yard line. Washington's ball. Hey, appreciate that, Connor. Says you might want to subscribe too. He needs to hit 1 million subs. Appreciate that, brother. We are on the road to 10K. What's going on, Just Beauty? What channel is the game on, Trucks? It is on Fox. Appreciate that, Israel. Welcome to the family. Hey, appreciate that, Eric Green. Welcome to the family. We are 20 away from 6.9K. Can we reach 20 more subscribers to hit 7K? It'd be greatly appreciated. If you are enjoying this stream, hit that thumbs up button. It does help the stream out a little bit. In the chat, let me know who you guys are going for. Yellow and black for Steelers. red and yellow for, appreciate that, Gregory. Welcome to the family. And red and yellow for the Washington football team. Shout out to the number change. Appreciate you all. Okay, Gregory says red and red and yellow. We got John with the yellow and black. Xavion Jones says red and yellow. Mosmek says I'm going for Washington. So what's up? John says Steelers all the way. I'm sorry, that was Sweet P Love, says Steel City all the way. Appreciate that. Zodic Plays. Welcome to the family.
4 total first downs and 5 punts. And now Washington with their...
Appreciate that, Robert Lee. Welcome to the family as well.
Backed up way in their own territory against this dominant Steelers defense. They'll start at the 9. And again, Peyton Barber remains in.
All right, it's going to be 1st and 10. Ball at the 9-yard line.
Gibson.
Washington football. 2:49 to play in the first quarter. Barber, gain of 2 on that play.
As we go to Pam Oliver.
Well, Kevin, running back Antonio Gibson, slim chances of him coming back in the game. In fact, Washington says Gibson is doubtful with the toe injury.
Hey, appreciate that. Aquatic Adventures with Alex. Welcome to the fam.
Of course, back to you.
Oh, that's a game changer.
It really is, and that could be something that could be an issue the rest of the season, not just for tonight's game. And let me tell you what, turf toe, like it's a throwaway designation.
Hey, turf toe sucks. I hate turf toe. Had that one time.
Stick with you for a long time.
They motion Barber out. Here is Smith over the middle, and
he dropped it.
And incomplete. As Wright had his hands on it, couldn't haul it in. It'll be another 3rd and long. Every one of their 3rd downs has been at least 8 yards so far.
And
that was right, exactly intended receiver. Appreciate that. Freckled 59. Welcome to the family.
Washington helped flip the field. Washington had great starting field position their first 2 possessions, and now Pittsburgh has flipped the field on them. Can they stop them?
3rd and 8. Shout out to the 6.9. Appreciate you all. You guys are amazing.
Third and 8.
All right, Alex Smith throws. Oh, he dropped it.
First down for sure.
Sims Jr. drops it.
And so a sloppy series for Washington. And they'll punt
he
it
would have got
again.
the first down if he would have caught it.
Steven Sims has in front of him right there. Great release. He's going to have the first yards.
Appreciate that, Lady Jen Bugs. Welcome to the family.
If he can hold on to it. Big drop right there.
That was a first down all the way.
So now Way will punt it out of his own end zone.
Appreciate that, John Rankins. Welcome to the family.
Ray called you McDonald earlier. We know it's McLeod.
Ray McLeod set to receive. Tress Way set to punt.
Way.
All right, Way's punt is in the air.
Circling under
fair catch, and that might be a fumble, or that might be a flag.
Washington has recovered. There's a penalty flag. I think they have. There's a penalty flag way back at the 16-yard line.
Yeah, appreciate that, Paul. Welcome to the Prospects, brother.
He was blocked into Ray McLeod. You can see there's separation right there, but Justin Lane had blocked him out that way, so I don't think there will be a flag on that collision right there.
Holding. Receiving team, number 92. That 10-yard penalty will be from the end of the kick. First down. Timeout.
So with all that, they do retain.
All right. Appreciate that, Scott. Let me see how to pronounce your name. Oh, and where's Scott Morchenhauser? Hopefully I said your name correctly. Welcome to the family. Oh, wow. Says, thanks for the live stream. I'm in Jacksonville and no games being broadcast tonight unless you got ESPN, says Aquatic. Gabriella, I cannot show the game. YouTube and the NFL will shut down my channel. If I was able to show the game, I would, but I can't. So this is the best I can do for you guys and gals. What's going on, Duval County? What's going on, Rick H? What's going on, Eric, Gilbert, Diego, Campbell, Zay? How's it going, everyone? Gilbert, the game is on regular TV. Yes, it's on Fox. Appreciate that, Nathan French. Welcome to the family. Appreciate the new number change, 9.2. You guys are amazing. Eric Curry, yes, this game is live. It is live on Fox. We are 80 away from 7K. This is amazing. I can't believe this.
We'll show you after this play. And with the penalty, the holding, here is where they start.
All right, here we go.
With Roethlisberger. Blitz is coming. It's picked up.
Roethlisberger got it to Eric Ebron. Eric Ebron, first down. Flags on the play.
Penalty flag. So we have to wait and see what that is all about. So let's see this penalty, and then Darrell, you could take us through what happened on the punt as we went to break there.
Yeah, because I was figuring.
Holding. Defense. That penalty is declined. Result of the play, first down.
Yeah, so let's go back to the punt. Now, we're in break, and I'm like, why isn't it Washington's football? Well, it's not Washington's football because Jeremy Sprinkle does not know how to recover a fumble. I thought number 87 had it right there. And I turned my eyes off the camera, and then all of a sudden you look up, and the play's being made in there by Sean Davis, and they get the ball back. So that is an
Jeremy Sprinkle is the reason why Washington did not have the football.
Think about they had the drop pass
following that punt.
As Roethlisberger surveys the field.
All right, that is caught by Eric Ebron. Gain of a couple on that play.
4-yard gain to Ebron.
And that'll be something interesting. You see how Ben Roethlisberger likes this matchup. You know, at the line of scrimmage, he has a lot of flexibility and control at the line of scrimmage. And one of the things he wanted to see was how is Washington going to cover Eric Ebron. He's just a big wide receiver for us, and we feel like we can get some favorable matchups.
Blue 20.
All
right, second and 6.
Looking the other way though, and a good catch by
and
Johnson,
Juju Smith-Schuster
backwards after making the reception. They're going to
might be a yard short of the first down.
About 400 yards receiving plus 4 touchdowns this year. Go across the board, you get it. Claypool, Johnson,
and a Chow says, "Let's go, Claypool."
Don't forget Washington, who had a 30-yard catch before. They are loaded and they are young at the position. Of course, Ebron tight
end.
end.
Hope the 49ers win tonight, says Young Curry.
3rd and 1. Steelers will run it to
Snell.
And
that is Snell.
He does enough to move the chains for Pittsburgh.
Let's see if they.
And the first time a 3rd down has been converted.
All right, that is a first down by Benny Snell
from Pittsburgh.
And we do have a scoreless first quarter, 0-0 Steelers ball. It's going to be 1st and 10 when we return. Cody says, I want the Bills to win. Jamie Rose says Pitt. Pete Gorman says trap game. Robert says, like watching paint dry with the scoreless quarter. What's going on, Jeff J? Welcome to the family. Hey, appreciate that, Bostic Gardens. Welcome to the family. David Polaway says burgundy and gold. Jamie Rose says Cowboys fan. $150 likes, new record for the first quarter. Appreciate that icon on YouTube. Shout out to the new number change. You guys are amazing. We are 70 away from 7K. You guys are awesome. Little Huncho, appreciate you. Welcome to the family. Washington needs to wake up, says Quincy. Rustin says Steelers Nation. Dash, what's going on? Says, oh, first quarter scoreless. Let's go Steelers all the way from Corpus Christi, Texas, says Nathan Lopez. Rustin says 12-0. Israel says, when you go big, remember my name. Oh, definitely, brother. What's going on, Yeet? Anthony Davis? What's going on, Callistus? Hopefully I said your name correctly. Appreciate you. Welcome to the family. Cody Richardson, welcome to the family as well. Appreciate you. Appreciate that, Braxton Brown. Welcome to the family.
And a scoreless contest. No
all right,
team
here
has
we
even
go.
gotten
First
inside the
and
40.
10.
Here's a quick throw. Get it outside. It is caught by
And that is going to be a loss of 2
yards.
yards.
Actually going to lose 2 yards on the play.
And when you motion your tight end across the formation,
That was
you
Ray
saw
McLeod.
Washington slide with it. So you're bringing more people to that side of the ball. Here's your motion. Look at your linebackers. They're all clearing the gap over there. So you're bringing more bodies play side.
What's going on, Brad? Says later. All right, Brad. Hopefully you have a wonderful day. Hopefully see you
off the field. They'll do it
in a little bit for the second game.
on a 2nd and 12. It's a 4-man rush.
Appreciate that, Terrell Rutledge. Welcome to the fam.
That one came in hot.
All right, that is
Deontay
3rd
Johnson.
and
He couldn't
12.
hold in. And so it's interesting. These Steelers, you think of the Steelers,
Appreciate
really
that, Krauser Mahler.
all time. You
Welcome
think
to
about
the family.
defense, which they have. You think
That
about
was
running
Deontay
game, which they
Johnson.
really don't. Do they need it?
I think
so. We are at
you want to
3rd
be
and
balanced.
12.
You know, we talked with Ben Roethlisberger, 51 attempts against Baltimore. You know, that's very lopsided. That's one side. And just a couple of years ago, this was a 2 tight end, 2 running back, 1 wide receiver kind of personnel.
All right, big time down. They got to get it to the 38-yard line.
A little bit of that here in 2020, and I think they need to rediscover it here down the stretch.
Roethlisberger. Oh, got a first down. Deontay Johnson. Appreciate that, Yeet. Welcome to the family.
And they convert on 3rd and 12.
Nice job just getting, again, that side of the field where you're being able to create.
And he
the
was
one-on-one,
draped all
and that
over.
One there is well timed.
That was a good
route.
catch.
Snapping out of the route. The ball's already on its way.
So a couple of 3rd down conversions on this drive.
What's going on, Julio? The black and gold hearts.
Roethlisberger throws again near side.
That is Benny Snell.
Lined up as a wide receiver that time, and he's inside the 30. So Randy Fichtner is the offensive coordinator here. He's been
That's
the
going to be
organization
2nd down and 5.
And we were asking him about it. Do you need it? You know, the run game, that type of thing. And, you know, he went back and forth. He said, but I do value the fact that I have a $100 million quarterback. And that's the way they're playing.
If you
that's
have DirecTV, it's on channel 712.
Team with the personnel they have right now.
No, his 2 rules: protect the football, protect the quarterback.
All right,
always.
2nd and
He's got a
5.
very good
Ball is at the
offensive line.
29-yard line.
He's got great skill players, and this is their best opportunity to move
13
the ball
minutes to
effectively.
play. Roethlisberger tipped.
Scrimmage.
Incomplete.
Derrn Payne got his
Bostic.
hand up on that one.
And that's what you have to do when the ball is coming out quick. If you're not going to be able to get to the quarterback as you're coming in, you've got that clock in your head. And once you're getting close, elevate, try to get into a
that
lane
was
and get a
Payne
deflection.
with the pass deflect. It is 3rd and 5.
Steelers
Empty
bringing
backfield.
Jalen Samuels.
That is Samuels in
To
motion.
the backfield. 3rd and 5.
Roethlisberger
Off the blitz. Roethlisberger
throws. Got it connected to Eric Ebron. First down.
Just kind of floated it
Double
up there for
E
15 yards
with
to Eric
the
Ebron.
reception.
Yeah, but just kind of a real soft spot. Watch here, Cameron Crowe
What's
right
going
there,
on,
31,
Tasmir
really
Smith?
kind of playing the flat. There's no reason to
Appreciate
play
that,
the flat
young
right
Murph.
there. Maybe drift a little bit back.
Welcome
kind
to
of
the
squeeze
family.
That opening, so it makes a more difficult throw for Ben Roethlisberger.
And so Ebron, the leading receiver, 4 catches, 35 yards.
Wow,
Steelers
we are
in the red
50
zone
away
for
from
the first time
7K.
today, where they've been good really
Unbelievable.
all
You
year,
guys
but
are
they weren't
amazing.
good last week.
That is Deontay Johnson in motion.
Quick hit.
Got it to Johnson. Got it inside the 10.
Works his way down near the
And
5.
down near the 5-yard line.
Well, this is finally a good play design.
gonna be
They
2nd
actually
and
got
2.
the 2 guys up on the point, to be able to get some block, to create some separation for Deontay Johnson.
Shout out to
Washington has done a
the
good job up
1,000
until this
people
point
in the
when they've gone
building.
with these bunch
Truly
formations
amazing.
and kind of done this
Love
quick
each and
bubble
every
screen.
single one
you
of
can
you.
see the strength after the catch, and that's the big thing about this wide receiver group. All of them are very good with the football in their hands after the catch.
All right, here we go.
They line up
Big
Chase
drive
Claypool
for the
by
Steelers.
himself.
2nd and
Top of your screen
2
on a 2nd down
at
and
the
2.
6-yard line.
Roethlisberger looking the other way. Now looking around, tries to find
And Deontay Johnson.
Diving
Oh, did he get it?
Touchdown.
And that is a touchdown, Deontay Johnson.
Far side of the field, so hang on.
And Pittsburgh scores first.
An ineligible member of the offense illegally downfield, number 78. Penalty from the
No!
previous spot. 2nd down.
Oh, come on.
Timing gets mixed up.
Alejandro
Is
Villanueva.
expecting that to
Come
come out on the first
on.
pump, and
Oh.
it's not there, so Ben Roethlisberger holds it. Well, he's already got the clock in his head. He's down the field
Wow.
blocking, and that one's coming back.
Ineligible receiver
He get a yard. I mean, he was about
downfield.
6 yards down the field, so that wasn't even close. And
He
obviously,
might have been a viable receiver in the round.
could have. Maybe he wants one.
All
to
right,
come
so
his
ball
way.
is
So
now
instead of
at the
touchdown, make it a
11-yard
2nd
line.
down and 7.
We got to get
12th
to
play
at
of the
least a
drive.
4 for the first
Four-man
down.
rush. Roethlisberger over the middle.
And
Zone.
incomplete, intended for Eric
Put it in there.
Ebron.
Pretty good coverage by
Bostic
and Everett.
with
Well,
the
you try
coverage.
To fit this one in, this is a heck of a throw by Ben Roethlisberger. They got a shot at it. Watch as he's going to go inside and then up vertical. Look at the small window onto the back shoulder. It's there. Eric Ebron just got to make that catch. That's an outstanding throw by Ben Roethlisberger. Look at that window. There's nothing there. And is it really? It's kind of a defensive play.
between
Maybe
two
as a
defenders,
Washington
that was
defender
like
comes
this.
across and kind of gets a hand
And that
knocks it
ball
out.
just had enough to get in between both of them.
And so it is a 3rd and 7. They don't have to score. They can get a first down.
All right, Ben Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Snell in pass coverage.
Roethlisberger now throws for
Roethlisberger throws. That is Chase Claypool,
And
first
should be a
down.
first and goal. He goes backwards a little bit. They've got to spot that. There they go. And that will be a
All right, first and goal. New set of downs.
Well, let's credit the offensive line of the Pittsburgh
Here we go.
Steelers
We gotta
right now
start
because
running
Ben
that
Roethlisberger
football.
held this for a long time.
What's
Ronald
going on,
Darby's
Safe?
got to be able to cover.
Yeah, I
for a
remember
long
you,
time.
brother.
I mean, look at this protection going against a very, very good Washington football team defensive line group.
To your point, Roethlisberger hasn't been sacked in 18 quarters. Think about
Wow,
that.
that's amazing.
That's how good they've been.
All right,
First and
Juju
goal.
Smith-Schuster in motion. Roethlisberger
Throw
throws.
coming near
Oh,
side.
and that is a touchdown, Deontay Johnson. And Deontay Johnson finally gets his touchdown back.
Kind to get you either way.
And
We talked about how the
Pittsburgh
ball
scores
comes up quickly in some of
first.
these bubble screens, and now here's a nice timing throw right there. You can see it's
Oh,
a good
see, he
sell
took his-
by Deontay Johnson with his
Sometimes
eyes
you got, as
kinda
a
low,
corner,
Kendall
sometimes you
Fuller
have to have
sleep
your
a little
eye
bit,
on the
and then the
quarterback
quick break
and
the
your
ball
eye
delivered
on your
time by Ben
receiver.
Roethlisberger.
He just took his head
So
right
Johnson
off
had
the
touchdown,
receiver,
which was taken away
and
by
it
the
took him off
penalty.
the
Gets
his
one
timing.
anyway from 3 yards out, and a new kicker for Pittsburgh, the NFL debut.
All right,
by
and the kick is
Matthew
up, and
Wright
kick
as
is
Boswell
good.
is hurt, and Wright
It is 7-0. What's going on, Sven? All right, it is 7-0. 10:33 left in the first half. Steelers did start the football to start the game, so they will have it to start, or they will have the Washington football team start the second half with the ball. Can Washington answer that touchdown back? Appreciate that, Jaws the Mountain Biker USA. Welcome to the family. And we are 40 away from 7K. Truly amazing. Appreciate the 1133 in the building. Rustin says, do you think the Steelers will win? Hey, come on now. Come on now. Absolutely, I think the Steelers can win. I just think it's going to come down to they're going to play more disciplined in this game. With the games on the line, it's going to matter who's disciplined or not. Washington is not a team to sleep on. They're a very good football team, even though their record might not show that. Appreciate that. Shaquan Ayers said they just subscribed. Appreciate you. Welcome to the family. New kicker is Matthew Wright. Yes, Matthew Wright is filling in for Chris Boswell. But, you know, going back to what I was trying to say was, you know, Washington is a team not to sleep on. But in this ball game, it's going to come down to who wants it more and who's going to be disciplined. Appreciate that, Corals Red. Welcome to the family. Appreciate that, Flitzy. Welcome to the family as well. What's going on, Coffee Cup? Eric Fleming, what's going on? Says, whoop, whoop, Steelers Nation. Chris M says, hail to the Redskins. Absolutely. Coffee Cup says, go Saints. Hey, Robert, I know you are new to the channel. Can you please keep it clean? We do have a clean chat.
in front.
Hey, appreciate that, Jay Bontkey.
It is first.
Welcome to the family. And we got a touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the 25-yard line for Alex Smith and the Washington football team. Appreciate that, Ricardo. Get in it. One, welcome to the family. Hey, appreciate that, Moto Sarge. Welcome to the family. Hey, Ernie Insanity with the $5 super chat.
After us,
says,
on
think
ESPN,
Alex Smith
Monday Night
will
Football,
wake
the one
up
that was
and
originally
get
scheduled.
Scary
Bills
Terry
and
in the mix
49ers, so
more.
good Monday night.
It's very possible. Scary
In the
Terry
NFL.
is very scary. He definitely lives up to that
Glad you're
name.
with us so tonight,
And we got some
by
movement.
Washington. I think Morgan Moses got an early start.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money.
Here comes the money.
That was 76 with the flag. Morgan Moses, false start, 5-yard penalty.
Teammate played left tackle the last couple of weeks, but now
Appreciate that,
Cornelius Lucas
Sumach.
is back today. Number 78, he
Appreciate
had an ankle
that,
injury.
8.
Moses back to his right side.
Welcome to the
where he's
family,
seemingly
fellas
more
and
familiar.
ladies.
And it's been like that all season long for Washington. There have been a lot of different
Hey,
combinations.
8 with the
in that starting
$14.99
five during
super
the
chat.
course of the year.
Appreciate you. All right, first and 15 at the 20.
Like looked like it ran out, but instead no flag. Smith, and there it is. Yeah, that looked like it hit zero.
And there's a flag on the
And it's just a
play.
short start to this drive.
Appreciate that coffee cup. $5 super chat. That is delay a game on Alex Smith. Another 5-yard penalty.
You talked at the beginning of the game.
Replay
Ron
first
Rivera said,
down,
"We've gotta get
first
off to
and
better
20."
starts." I feel like the Steelers, they're worth 7 points just getting off the bus, and that's
Appreciate
what we're
that,
trying
Master
to get
Cal.
to. Now you're down 7, and you got
Or,
this.
I'm sorry, Master
You mentioned
Caleb.
it, 2-3 and outs for the first time this
Welcome
season
to the
by
family.
Pittsburgh offense. They had their opportunity to get off to a good start tonight, and they missed a big opportunity, and now they're in a big tough spot right now.
All right, it's going to be first
Gets a 4-man
and 20
rush.
at the
Smith
15.
middle,
And that is Logan Thomas at the 25-yard gain on that play.
And, you know, talking about the slow starts, we know it's the second quarter now, but in the first quarter, look, they've had to fight and come back all these times, and making it harder on themselves. And when you're doing
And
that,
we are
today
20
against the
away
number
from
one
7K.
rated defense, not that easy. A Smith to throw it.
And Scary Terry,
To get
gain of
7, but
another
there's not much
3
there to
yards.
McLaurin. As
It's going to be
Alex
third
Highsmith gets out
and
on the tackle,
12.
just a 2-yard gain.
Yeah, showing you his athleticism, and you know, he kind of pops on film a little bit. You know, he got a little bit of spot play behind.
Eric
Mark
Church
Dupree,
says,
but
"No,
he's one of
Scary
those guys
Terry,
on rotation,
LOL."
56, rushing the quarterback, athletic there to miss the cut, and now he's down the line in pursuit. That's Terry McLaurin. He's about ready to get his balance back, and he would be gone down the sideline.
10 away from 7K.
Alex Highsmith.
You guys are amazing. Love you all. It is third and 13. Alex Smith looking, throws, gets it to Logan Thomas. Oh, gets it to the 30 and stretches out. Let's see where they spot it.
I think he's out of bounds before it, and it looks like that's the case. Great effort from Logan Thomas.
Well, I wanna
Appreciate
see the
that
end of this,
8 with
Kevin.
the
Let's see the end of
$14.99
this. Does he
super
get
chat.
this stretched out? Watch the effort as he extends the football towards the pylon.
Hard to see. We're shielded from it. That's on the near side. Here's a good look, because we're on the near sideline too.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money. That is certainly
You might be able to get the spot.
You know, you may be able to piece this together a little bit and maybe get Ron Rivera interested, and it looks like he has thrown the red.
All right, Ron Rivera is going to challenge the spot. So let's see if the call is overturned. They said he was short. It's 4th and 1, but Ron Rivera did challenge the football or the call on the field. So let's see if he spots it. Appreciate that. All or nothing. Welcome to the family. What's going on, Wolf Girls 4445? Mauricio says, "Yo, I love your cut, G." Appreciate that. J Toes 17. Welcome to the family. Charles Hall says, "OMG, play it trucks." I don't have that soundbite. Misty says, "Go Steelers." Isaiah says, or Charles says, "Isaiah needs it." So close to 10K, says MicroMike. Appreciate that. Joe Quinn Trevino. Hopefully I said your last name correctly. Welcome to the family. The office man says, "Hi, Washington." And he said, "Go Washington." Hey, Twins in the building. What's going on, Miss Johnson? All right,
this
here
is
we
the
go.
same exact time frame on the tape, Darryl. Show us.
Yeah, so you can see that he's still in bounds, and let's take a closer look right there. We'll zoom in
After
on that.
reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. Washington will be charged a timeout, and that will be considered their first challenge.
Well, they kind of catch
Wow, they
Me
got
as well.
robbed.
There's the spot
Washington
again. If you
got
take a look,
robbed.
so we show you he's inbounds, and that
He's inbounds. The ball crossed
I'm
the sticks.
surprised at that. So a challenge is lost.
And they
by
said
Ron
that
Rivera,
they
so
did
they're
not.
charged a timeout.
Wow, hey,
And on
Washington,
fourth down, looks
I
like
feel
they're
bad
gonna
for
keep
you on
the
that
offense
one.
Out there and go for it
All right,
anyway. So
Alex
a
Smith
huge sequence
is
early in
still
this
out
game.
there on 4th and 1. They're going to go for it. Empty backfield. I don't know why they went with the empty backfield. Logan Thomas in motion.
Logan Thomas under center now. He's going to take it in hand.
Oh my goodness!
The Steelers
Turnover
over
on
it.
down. Miss
Thomas went under
Kissick
center.
fell,
McKissick took the handoff,
and it is
Mike
turnover on
Jones
downs.
and the Steelers
Wow.
But I love the play call, Kevin, because they showed this earlier in the year with Logan Thomas under center. Here's the play being made.
Hey,
by
real
Dontrell
talk,
Inman.
I don't like
He's
that.
got to recognize that. He's
I don't like
flat-footed.
that.
If he gets that
As a
block
Steeler fan, I don't
down
like
inside,
that.
They're on the edge. I really do like when teams go back.
Because the
and they've
ref
shown
did not call
something,
that a
and then they
first
take it
down.
Another step. And
I
that's
don't
all
like that.
Dontrell Inman. His eyes were not on Mike Hilton, and Mike Hilton got inside
Because now
of him
that's
and
going to be
blew the
used
play
as
out.
an excuse.
Well, Mike Hilton missed 4 games this year with a shoulder injury. Came back the last 2. That's a huge play from him. 4th-year man out of Mississippi.
Hey,
and the
7K.
Steelers defense,
Hey, appreciate you guys.
4th and 1, and LA center
Man.
back is in great field position. At the 31, up by 7. 9:02 to go in this first half. So that call big, the stand big, try to dump
Appreciate
it off, does
you all.
Roethlisberger, and that is going to go nowhere. Samuels on the catch, Holcomb on the tackle for a loss of 4.
We are
Yeah,
officially
there's one of the
3K
guys that's
away
really
from
stepped up.
10K.
He was not part of the starting lineup early in the year, but Cole
When I started
Holcomb
this
has
season, I
gotten his
never
way
would
into
have thought
starting
that.
lineup and has played really, really well. Nice job recognizing that play design
Appreciate
right there,
that.
getting up and making the tackle.
Jaquilin Walker, welcome to the family. That's for Blaze Radio. Says, show that jersey number off.
Second down. Roethlisberger steps away
Big
from
Ben
pressure,
throws,
throwing deep.
and that is caught. That is Chase Claypool.
Athletic, going up and getting it. He's got 30,
And that is
it's
first and goal. Ball is,
And
I
again,
believe,
it's
at the
ability for
5-yard
this
line.
Offensive line to keep up in protection, and then we're seeing Ben Roethlisberger kind of going back a little bit.
And
of old
indeed,
school,
first and goal at the
climbing
5.
pocket, taking hits, delivering the ball down the field. So it's a little bit of mix and match with old and new Ben tonight.
Rustin says, I got you to 7K. Appreciate that, Rustin.
First and goal. Benny Snell in the game at tailback. They will give it to Snell. Dancing
And
up the
Snell,
middle, and
just a
he's
yard
gonna
short of,
close
of
down
the
to 1.
goal line.
Will bring up second down.
Second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Kind of similar to Peyton Barber for the Washington football team. Benny Snell, usually that guy that's in there for
Hey,
the gritty,
appreciate
tough
that,
yards
Rustin.
when James Conner's the lead guy, but he's done a nice job. And Mike Tomlin told us, he goes, I'm very comfortable having him being the featured
Yeah,
back.
Shaquan, I would definitely do a quarterback sneak.
Now you're going to be very happy. The fullback's
If
in
I'm not
there.
going to give it to Snell, I would
Derrn,
definitely
number
give it to
44.
Big Ben to run it
By
in.
the way,
Appreciate that,
snapped the
Habs
streak of
fan for
13
life.
consecutive passes.
Welcome to the
A
family.
little fake.
Oh,
Roethlisberger now
ooh.
tries to float it to
Just
Snell,
short.
and
Must
it's
have got tipped.
incomplete.
That was
I know we've got
intended for
right-handed
Snell.
quarterbacks, but after watching Montez Sweat on Thanksgiving Day,
Yeah, it
I don't know
was
if I want to roll out that way and try and throw over top of him.
Montez Sweat with
Penalty
the
on the
tip.
play, by the way. Yeah,
There's a
he had the
flag
single
on the play,
You
though.
didn't see it against Dallas. Same exact setup. Jumped up, intercepted it, and ran it in for a touchdown.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 97.
Half the distance to the
Opposition
goal.
Automatic, first down.
That's on Tim Settle. And again
Settle
for Pittsburgh,
Jr.
First and goal. From
Gave
inside
up the
one.
half-a-yard penalty.
Well, it could be one of the
What's going
things
on, Noli
that Jonathan
Lopez?
Allen told us we couldn't have happen to us. We can't get frustrated if the ball's coming out quick. Not as the ball only coming out quick, but also
come
what
on.
is happening is,
Why would
is
you
Ben
do that?
Roethlisberger is
And
extending
what
the
was
play,
I
and
saying,
they're having
folks?
the opportunity
You got to play
to get
discipline when you
sacks,
play
and
up
they're not
against these teams
capitalizing.
that's won Super Bowls.
Steelers go jumbo with the
And
fullback.
Snell,
Snell getting the ball.
no
Snell
good.
gets stuffed.
That
Nowhere
is
to go
second
on
and
that
goal.
right side as Washington played it well. It'll be a second and goal.
These are both very, very good defensive lines. There's a nice play right here at the top. That's where the kick out was supposed
When
to
you give
happen.
up those silly penalties,
Kind of clutters
that's
everything
what
up
kills
there.
your
Actually gets
team.
down in on the tackle.
if you want to beat Pittsburgh, you got to play disciplined football.
Steelers go out of jumbo. They bring on Chase Claypool now.
Claypool in motion, got it to Snell. Snell, did he get it?
Not going to get there again. He is close, but
Wow,
Cameron Curl
just
came up from the
short,
secondary to
just
stop him.
short of that goal
It'll be
line.
Third and goal.
That's a nice job by Washington, because watch right here, a little sidestep there. Now you get your momentum and you lower your pad level. And you can see just a little bit short right there with the football.
Just short of that goal line.
Well, the Steelers struggled in this area against the Ravens. They did not score a touchdown. They were inside the 10 3 times on Wednesday. So it'll be a third and goal from inside the 1. As the Steelers have called a timeout to discuss.
All right, that is the Steelers' first timeout. They are left with 2. Both teams have 2 timeouts apiece. 5:42. It is third and goal. Ball at the Washington 1. Appreciate that, Eric Jenks. Welcome to the family. What's going on, Chase? Says, look at my boy Trox, 7K subs and 1,200 in the house. We are at 1338 in the building. You are all truly awesome. Love each and every single one of you and appreciate each and every single one of you getting me to 7K. Can't believe that.
Fake to Snell this
All
time.
right.
Roethlisberger's
Oh!
incomplete. They
65.
tried to get Jared Hawkins, who was the jumbo tackle on that play, involved. It did not work, and now it's fourth and goal.
Fourth
Montez Sweat
and
just
goal.
makes another really good play. Just a smart football player. Watch 90. Watch him drive Gerald Hawkins back about 5 yards on his release. You run that play, usually that guy comes off clean.
Right.
Montez Sweat wasn't going to let him get off clean.
And the Steelers will go.
All right, are they going to go
Monumental
for it?
play. Steelers up 7. Fourth and goal.
Oh, they're going to go for it. Ebron in motion.
Give it to Snell again, and he did not get there, I don't think.
And that is a turnover on downs.
Young and company. What a
Chase
stand
Young,
by the Washington football
second
team.
overall
talk
pick
about
in your 2020
athletic ability from a
NFL
defensive
draft,
end position, the
made
burst
that
and the speed
stop.
to be able to get there. Chase Young,
Wow, shout out to that front 7. Crazy. Philip said, this is big boy football. Hey, that's facts. Oh, yeah, you got to look out for the safety on this drive. Can you turn the audio a little bit more? Yeah, I can do that. Appreciate that, JT. Hey, appreciate that, Lucy. Yeah, I've been doing this for 2 years now. Not about the inclement weather a bit. Mike Moore says, thanks for being Bud. What's going on, Jessica Peterson? Sweat and Young are bad. Ha ha ha. Who don't know football? Hey, facts, Mike. Hey, Sweat and Young are bad football players, right? Who don't know football? Hey, Mike.
Got him!
Hey, they said that we don't know football either. Mike F says, don't run on Washington. Hey, that's facts. Washington's run defense is, that's what's that type of running, stopping the run will win you championships. Now just got to build your team around that. Drop likes. We need 10K. Hey, appreciate that, Rustin.
Just made an incredible goal line.
All right,
stand.
here we
Remember,
go.
After the penalty, they had first and goal from the half-yard line, but now they got to get out of their own zone, which won't be easy. And they're going to try and do that, and Barber barely gets out of it. Maybe gets to the one. So it really has been a tale of fourth downs, right? Remember,
shout out
Washington
to
on their
Jay
last possession,
Philbrick
creative play,
from
but they forgot to
Amber.
block Hilton.
Shout out to
and
you.
That was blown. So the Steelers had great field position after that defensive stand, and then after the penalty, first and goal from the half-yard line. This was the fourth down play, and Chase Young just destroyed it.
Yeah, Eric Ebron just motions too far. As you're coming across that formation, hey, where's
Gotta
99?
be
He's
tight
the guy
close
that I'm
on those
responsible
types
for.
of
He got
things.
a little bit too
Appreciate
wide,
that.
and Chase Young came right underneath.
Julitz.
Surprise, no quarterback sneak.
Hopefully I said your name correctly. Welcome to the fam.
Well, they don't have a quarterback that's
And
big
it's
enough,
already third and
that
10.
quarterback sneak from there, he's just a little guy.
4:59 to play in the half.
When you got a guy named Big Ben, you might want to think about the quarterback sneak along the way there.
But now Washington has to figure out a way to prevent Tress Way from punting from the back of their end zone. 3rd and 10. Precarious situation for them.
And this is why you go for it on a 4th and goal situation like that, because you have the confidence in your defense to come out and
All right,
force
here
a
we go.
stop
Big
right
time
here.
down,
And
3rd and 10.
get great field position again to start your next
Ball is
possession.
at the 1 yard line.
0 for 5 on 3rd down.
Appreciate
Smith
that, Ace Sensor.
looking, firing.
Welcome to
He's
the
got a completion
family.
to Thomas,
And that is
Tommy
Logan
is not gonna be
Thomas.
Close to a first down.
Close to the
Hilton
first down,
again
but no
on the
good.
stop.
4th
And here comes a
down.
Washington punt.
And they've got to get into some type of rhythm here pretty quick, because they're really leaving their defense out there. And we talked about complementary football.
And we are
with
80
the Pittsburgh
away
Steelers.
from
Right now,
7.1.
Washington is not
Cannot
playing that
believe
style.
that.
They left their defense out there far too long so
Can we
far here
get
in the
there?
first half.
Easter says butterflies in my stomach the whole game. Absolutely.
Tress Way on the
Tress
kick.
Way. Punt is
Good
up.
one, too.
Great
McLeod all the
punt.
way back to his
Ray
31-yard
McLeod with
line,
the
looking for a
return to the
block.
40.
McLeod breaks it
Down at the
forward,
45.
sliding his way through. Good return.
And ball at
all
the
way out
50.
near midfield. A
Appreciate that. I
60-yard
got
kick,
the
but a
candy.
17-yard return.
Piff
and
Pirate.
Pittsburgh will start
Welcome
from
to the
midfield.
family.
And we take this moment to get a message from Progressive.
Appreciate that, Kurt Tadamy. Hopefully I said your last name correctly. Welcome to the family as well. We are on a quick Progressive commercial break, so I do have to mute it. Hey, shout out to Raider Moore. Says, try being a Raiders fan. We all need anxiety meds, LOL.
Well,
Hey,
he was
try
feeling his
being a
fingers
Lions
yesterday. He
fan.
might not felt them there, but
Held him quite
You be
fine.
sitting here talking to Simba the
I
whole
think he
time.
watched what Kurt Warner said about him earlier in the day. As a drop back passer, I don't know
All
about
right,
Baker
first
Mayfield.
and
Play
10.
action and everything. You wonder if that got to Baker Mayfield before the game started.
Message received.
First
So
and
here are
10,
the
ball at
Steelers
the
after their
50-yard
defense
line.
goes to 3 now. After they were
Roethlisberger
denied on
throws.
fourth and short.
Got it for a
Washington
first
makes
down.
the man miss.
And to the 30, to the 20, 15, 10, 5, and touchdown! Washington. James Washington. Hey, appreciate that AMF 8 Brown. Welcome to AMF B Brown. Welcome to the family.
Just going formationally, and they're
And
creating
that is
one-on-one on the backside.
James
And what did we talk about at the top?
Washington
A couple weeks ago
for
against
the
Bengals,
touchdown.
running a similar style offense. They did not tackle well. Washington didn't tackle well in space. And
Raider
again,
Moore.
right there, Kendall Fuller's
Hey,
got
facts.
this. It's going to be a catch and a tackle
You
right
be
there.
talking to
More
Simba like,
angle.
what are we doing
James
today?
Washington spins out of it. Now you're in trouble.
Fourth touchdown of the year for Washington. James, that is.
What's
not
going
the
on,
team.
William?
And the extra point is up, and it is
And the
good
kick is
by
up, and the
Matthew
kick is
Wright.
good.
And so a lot has happened. The Steelers were denied on fourth
And it is
goal. The defense
14-0.
forced a quick 3 and out, and just
3:54
like that, a nice
to
little
play
punt return,
in
one
the
play,
half.
And boom, it's 14-0 Pittsburgh.
Steelers have awakened, says Johnny.
We showed that graphic before,
What about
Darryl,
the
about
Jets,
these receiving
though?
weapons they have. And we're talking about
Yeah,
Smith,
but the Jets
Schuster,
have
and
been
Johnson,
deep
and
in the
Claypool.
playoffs.
And we had Ebron in there. But
You know, the
Washington,
Lions
again,
have never
he led
really
this team
been.
in
They've
receiving
been
last year.
one
They got Ray
time.
Ray
They
McLeod,
have
who
one
Mike Tomlin
playoff
said he's the
win
jet sweep guy,
since
but you're seeing all the parts here so far.
1957.
Yeah, and it puts a lot of stress on the defense. And again, what they're doing is they're
63
putting
years.
formation out to
One
one
playoff
side here,
win to
right?
show
and
for
now
it.
on the backside, it's
Shout out to my
one-on-one.
Barry Sanders.
And your safety's coming from not the middle of the field, but really kind of playing a little bit
Nathan
heavy.
says Steelers
to
are gonna
formation
win.
on the other side of the field. We've seen them try to get one-on-ones down the field.
When you
We've
said
seen a number of different
Washington, I
approaches
thought you
right there.
meant my
That's just
team.
a simple, hook route, and
Oh.
it's just a poor job of tackling by Kendall
My bad,
Fuller.
the
and
office
that's
man.
what they do, right? They stress you. And one of the things that Ron Rivera told his guys,
Yeah, that was James
and Jack
Washington,
Del Rio, what they wanted
wide
them to do
receiver for
defensively
the
is
Pittsburgh
make them feel
Steelers.
your presence. Make sure that they know that you're always around them. They haven't done a good job with that right now. It was something that Ron Rivera used to use when he was defensive coordinator for the Chargers against Peyton Manning when he was with the Colts. With that
All right,
receiving
here's the
group,
kick.
make sure they know you're there the whole game.
To the 10, 15, 20,
Here is
25,
Johnson on the
30,
return. Johnson.
down at the
Good speed on that
33,
return, out
maybe
across the
34-yard
30,
line.
works his way up to the 33. Take a moment to check in with Kurt Menefee.
All right, do have to mute it real quick while they go to a quick cut scene. Chris says, watch, they will come back. Get Alex Smith out the game. Steelers going to destroy Washington. Reese says 12-0.
Right there, that last one, Kurt. Holy,
All right, here we
cow.
go.
That one might be going to review. Here is Alex Smith. Washington has
Alex
been
Smith
cycling
got
on
it
offense
to
and nowhere to go
Sims.
for Sims. Upended on the
Gain
play
of
by Mike
only a
Hilton. Boy, if
couple.
he had a first half.
It's going to be
funny,
second down.
Alex Smith
What's
said,
going on, Cole?
this defense just stretches you the whole game, your decision making, and you
Andrew
tend to be
says,
so
no,
worn
keep
out.
him
By
in.
the time you get to the fourth quarter, you start making mistakes. I think they stress the whole offense. I mean, they've been putting pressure
Hey,
on
appreciate
Washington
that, Nelly,
all
now.
across the offensive formation.
Four-man rush this time.
All right, here we go. And completed to Logan
It's
Thomas.
Logan Thomas again. He's been
That is a
active
first
today.
down.
And Terrell Edmonds all over him, but he still hauled it in for 16 yards.
This is a great job. This is going to be,
I'm
in
not
my
too
opinion,
sure what the
defensive
delay
pass
time
interference.
is.
Terrell Edmonds gets there early. I mean, that's just a
Says
great job of
246
concentrating
on
and finishing
the
the
screen,
catch.
and
Boy, he
I
has
am
really
at
developed into a real pro NFL tight end.
243.
Longest play of the day for Washington. And
Oh, nearly
If not
intercepted.
for a great play. Smith tried to get it to Sims, but
And that is Hilton
again
with the near
terrific play on the
interception.
ball.
Great job of getting your eyes back.
That
to
was
the
intended
quarterback,
for
towards
Sims
the quarterback to
Jr.
be able to make a play on the ball. Because you can see right there, is that ball is coming in. You know, Steven Sims Jr., he's gotten behind him.
Sims
Hey, that's
certainly
what's up,
had a
Raider Moore.
seam. But Mike killed.
Appreciate that, Reese Ford. Welcome to the family. All right, 2nd and 10. Smith throws. Got it complete. Gain of a couple by J.D. McKissick.
McKissick picks up a couple. You know, it's interesting. Without Antonio Gibson, who got hurt so early in this game, the game plan and the 10 are a little bit different for Washington.
Yeah, and remember, you know, what the game plan was. Mike Tomlin told us, hey, don't complicate this. On 1st and 2nd down, it's 24 and 17. Well, 24 has been out of the game.
Gibson,
so now you only got to take care of 17, and they've done a nice job.
Still hasn't came back in the game with the turf toe.
It's going to be 41 and 17. They may have to start worrying about J.D. McKissick a little bit more than just 3rd down with Antonio.
All right, 3rd and 7.
And we get a whistle.
And let's see what it is.
As we've hit the 2-minute warning.
All right, that is 2-minute warning.
Now.
All right, looks like Gibson is going to the locker room already. So his return might be doubtful with the turf toe. Not sure. He does have turf toe, so I know the time when you first do it, it's gonna hurt bad. Yeah, Juju Smith-Schuster is playing. It's Eason. Washington has to get the run game going. Absolutely. They're not showing the game here in Vegas. Appreciate you. Hey, appreciate you, Shell Lots. Straight Shooter wants Rivera to put Haskins in. Anna Shelton with the black and gold hearts. Eric says, if you're enjoying the stream, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe and never miss a Troxel Sports Talk stream. Hey, appreciate that, Eric. Yeah, Mario, Juju is playing. What's turf toe? It's a real painful injury. Yeah, he's going to need surgery after the season. Not showing the game in Cali. Yeah, Fox, they dropped the ball. Adrian Wright says, I believe in my team. Turf toe ain't no joke. That is facts. I had it one time, and it was painful. No game showing in Texas. Yolanda Rimmer says Steelers Nation. Mike Stofers says, I so not believe in mine. Sports News and Games says, how do we get a mod? You got to be in all the streams and what do you call it?
Matter of fact,
and
they're 0 for 6 on 3rd down.
It takes time.
Every one of those 3rd downs has been long, including this one. 3rd down and 7.
What's going on, 50K?
From the 46.
Hey, shout out to your brother that's coming home. Shout out to the military.
Smith airs it out, going deep for McLaurin.
And McLaurin, pass broken up.
Joe Hayden on the coverage.
Hayden
had a shot,
and
an
Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick is still down. Minka Fitzpatrick is down.
Get vertical, gets in between, and again, we talked about it. We just mentioned the fact that you've got to stop 17, and he's actually kind of on top of Joe Hayden. And then we'll try and see what happens is Minka Fitzpatrick, 39, comes in right here at the end of the play.
When a player is injured, we must charge them a timeout. This will be the second charge timeout.
All right, so Steelers are down to one timeout. All right, might not be as serious. Minka Fitzpatrick is walking under his own power.
By himself, so that hopefully is
so
a
he
good
just
sign
might have
for
some
the
bruising.
Steelers.
He will have to be forced to set out at least one play.
Taking
It
a
is
shot,
4th
trying to
and
get
7.
McLaurin involved. 2 catches, 14 yards for McLaurin, who came in 5th in the NFL in receiving yards. And now it'll be another punting situation with Pittsburgh already up 14-0. And Ray McLeod back deep.
All right, Ray McLeod set to receive the punt. Tressway to punt. 4th and 7, 1:54 to play in the half. Fair catch at the 10-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 10 for Pittsburgh.
At the 10 with 1 timeout to go in the half. Well, moments ago, Alex Smith. This is
wow.
This is him before that last third
Alex
down play.
Smith is bleeding.
Obviously, it looks like blood of some sort. Not sure the origin. If you're wondering, it is not the leg where he had the 17 surgeries on. That was the right. This is still bizarre. I'm not sure what would cause that, but they taped it and he went right back in that play.
Yeah, and you wonder, because of the timing situation where we are here at the end of the first half, you get him in at halftime, and we'll take a look at it a little bit closer and see what it is. But that was a lot of blood on the lower part of that legging that was there.
There we go. And, Pittsburgh with the football at the 10-yard line, 1st and 10.
Take a look at it.
149. Got to go 90 yards for a touchdown.
He didn't seem that concerned. He was pretty
That is
relaxed
Samuels.
on the sideline.
No gain on that play.
Samuels gets the carry.
Clock still going.
And maybe a yard there. Let's see if we could see. Maybe he got a.
He did walk under his own power, Jonathan.
Oh, that's
so
probably
hopefully he is okay.
Getting spiked a little bit. Maybe that was it, but again, he looks like he's not really too concerned over it. What he would be concerned about is his team down 14-0. Minute 16 to go in the half.
Roethlisberger in the shotgun, empty backfield. Looking, throws, completed catch. That is Deontay Johnson. He's inbound. Clock is going.
With time
2nd and 9.
Like the Steelers are in
1 minute
too much
remains.
of a hurry right now. Don't forget, coming up, the Verizon halftime report.
All right, Washington takes their 2nd timeout.
Tony, Michael, all there from the studio.
So now both teams have a timeout apiece.
Talking about the Steelers receiving core. We've seen them all on display here
They stopped the clock at
James
104.
Washington has a 50-yard touchdown. Deontay Johnson has a touchdown and 5 catches. Juju Smith-Schuster is the one not to get involved just yet. 1 catch and no yards. So take a look around the league from yesterday. The headlines we told you about: Baker Mayfield, a 4-touchdown day. Patrick
Cleveland
Mahomes,
Browns,
in the
first winning season since 2007. Kansas City Chiefs clinched a playoff berth.
Today.
Raiders
with an all-out
came
blitz
from
the Jets
behind late versus the Jets.
Mind-blowing. He hits Henry Ruggs for a bomb for a touchdown to win it. Wild finish there in the Meadowlands.
All right, 3rd and 3. Juju Smith-Schuster in motion. Got it to Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be short, maybe out of bounds.
And looks like that spot he will be a half a yard short.
Yeah, and credit
that to
4th
and
DeShazer Everett right there, 22, who came in at the end. I think Juju
seconds.
Smith-Schuster is going to break that tackle and be able to get enough yardage for the 1st down. Watch 22 come in and finish this off, because Chase Young is sliding off the tackle.
Do you go for it, says Cody? Hey, I would.
It looks like they're going to call for a measurement here.
What's going on, Spotlight Raiders talk?
That was a pretty good spot. We saw that odd spot on the Logan Thomas play where he was still in bounds and extended, and we thought that he had got enough yards for the 1st down.
Steelers about to go undefeated,
says
Daniel T.
And then Pittsburgh went down the field with that.
How is Antonio Gibson doing?
It looked like
says
it was
Edward.
a little bit short.
He is right now
close
out
to the 20.
with turf toe.
Everett got there and knocked him out of bounds.
I don't know if he is ruled out the rest of the game.
The nose of the football.
But right now he is in the locker room for halftime. Already, we still have 58
looks
seconds.
Like it's going to be a 1st down. We'll see when they stretch the chains out. Got at least a football and a half ahead of where it looked like he went out. Let's see if it's enough. Not quite.
All right, it is going to be 4th and inches.
DeShays was like, yeah, that's a terrible spot. I got Juju out well before the 20-yard line.
Does it make sense to take a chance when you're up 14-0 in your own territory like this?
Well, let's go back to that 4th down. They couldn't get it, down there on the goal line, and Washington's defense stuffed them. So, you're up 14. I wouldn't. I'd punt it and go in at halftime and see if, is Washington going to be able to get down the field and get any points? But you don't want to give them a short field right here. Well, especially because Washington offensively has 86 yards. So that's what they've done so far. But here's the situation. If they do actually go through and punt this, 58 seconds left. They do have one timeout. And I guess Alex Smith is just fine out there warming up like it's no big deal. It's a scratch. Well, it's a little bit more than a scratch, I would say. I know I'd be out for the game. Well, I was thinking maybe get him into the locker room a little bit early, but if you'd have done that, you'd have missed this opportunity right here with one more possession.
All right, looks like they're going to punt it. Barry is set to punt. And the punt is up. Sims going to let this one go. And Washington out
with
of
a
bounds.
decent field position with 50 seconds left and one timeout. So you look at the playoffs as we get closer and closer.
Be at
here,
the
week
41-yard line, I believe.
Well, the Saints have won 9 in a row. The Chiefs 11-1. They have clinched right on the heels of the Steelers, who would clinch a playoff berth with a win tonight. But it's really about the #1 seed. That's the one team that gets a bye now with the new format with 7 teams.
I'm not
like
a fan
boxer,
of that
you got to
either.
go make a statement.
Actually, I wouldn't mind seeing, giving the entire league a week to recover and bringing all
Appreciate
8
that,
teams
Casey.
in
Says I'm listening
that
to your
first week.
play-by-play
I've never
walking
been
home.
a fan of just the 1 seed having that.
Chase
that
it is
bye
on
week.
Fox.
I think it's a huge advantage when it was #1 and #2 for those 2 teams, and to do it with just 1 team in the playoffs, I think it's a huge advantage, and it should be level.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10.
Best
Alex Smith
position of the day for
in the
Washington.
shotgun.
Minka Fitzpatrick back in for Pittsburgh,
McKissick
by the way, in the
in the
secondary.
backfield.
Here is Smith. Quick hitter, it's Sims.
And
Cam
got it to
the first
Sims.
down, breaks a tackle,
Got a first
and
down
stiff arm,
to the
still
40,
going,
35, 30,
down to the
25,
30.
20.
Cam Sims breaking a tackle, got a block from McLaurin, and a 30-yard gain.
Gain of
Yeah,
30
Terry McLaurin
on that
just
play.
does everything that you would want from a football player on your team. Watch the block right here. Great effort by Cam Sims, extending this play, and 17 is going to come in and throw a key block on Minka Fitzpatrick right there.
Yeah, the game's
Get him
on
to the
Fox in
corner,
some
get him about
areas.
15
I guess
more
there
yards.
is only 71
Smart. Gets
places
himself
it
in
is
a position
on.
where he's not going to be having a
All right,
risk of
it is
creating
1st
a
and 10
penalty.
at the 31.
And so now Washington in field goal range, although this is no gimme. This end of the stadium always windy. And Smith
All right, McKissick got it to the 20. Might have got the first down and out of bounds.
And he goes out of bounds with 35 seconds left.
Got 35 seconds left.
For an offense that has struggled the entire
First and
half,
10,
that's
Washington.
2 nice plays back-to-back for Washington.
I believe it's
17 and
out
41,
at the 19.
Right? The one combination that Mike Tomlin was concerned about in these types of situations, and you can see why right there. The 89, chipping in with a catch and run, but McLaurin just doing a really good job away from the ball.
Well, they had under 90 yards of offense, and they just picked up 41 yards in 2 plays.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10.
There's a 4-man rush. You're going to get out to McKissick again.
McKissick.
And there's not much there.
No gain
Run
on that
out of
play.
territory
Out of
rather
bounds.
quickly
30
by
seconds.
Justin Lane.
2nd and 10.
30 seconds to go in this first half.
Would be funny to see Washington win. Alex Smith still throwing 2-yard passes. Game is not on in Denver. 2nd and 9.
Washington's been pretty good in the red zone on the year. They're 8th in the NFL. First time they're here tonight.
All right, Alex Smith out the shotgun.
Blitz coming. Smith standing in trouble.
And he gets sacked.
Second sack tonight for the Steelers. It's the league leader, T.J. Watt.
And T.J. Watt
And there's that definition. You know,
With
we're just
the
going to keep
sack.
at until we get home. 2, 4, 6 blitzers that time, coming in with your 4 down and then adding a little bit more, whatever it takes to get to the quarterback. And credit Washington's offensive line tonight. They've done a good job handling. That was just so many bodies coming at them, and well-timed coming off the edge.
Yeah, I love when you asked Mike Tomlin about the pass rush. He said it is required.
What's going on, the Gridiron Blitz?
And they usually
100
deliver. And that one was
Brian?
timely because Washington was on the move trying to sneak in a late score.
Not sure what you mean,
Obviously still in
Grid.
field goal range.
What's going on, Tatooine Ghost?
And they will get the second half kickoff. And now this is a daunting third down with
All right,
only
3rd and 16,
almost 7 on
24
third. This is a
seconds.
3rd and 16.
Washington will get the
It'll
ball
be a
back
42-yard field goal
to
from
start
right
the
here.
second half. 24 seconds to halftime.
Pressure up the middle. Smith is dragged.
And that is another sack. And that was to it.
Delivers. That's his
And they're going to
eighth
call a
sack of the year
timeout
now. Time is
with
winding
seconds
down.
left. Oh, no, they are setting it up. There's 8 seconds left.
I'm trying to wonder why the clock stopped there. It's now on the way down to 0. Why did it ever stop?
Or why did they never just put it into play and then step away? They never allowed Washington the opportunity.
The half is not over, please.
That was so bizarre. I mean, it's like they wouldn't let Washington.
The clock was stopped due to administrative issue. The K-ball was not near where we needed to bring in. As a result, the clock was stopped so we could spot the ball. We will wind the clock on my ready.
Oh, it's a huge break for Washington. I'm not sure they would have been able to get that kick off. And now,
all right, Washington
they have
set
to
to
get
kick
set
a
and ready to
49
snap
field
immediately.
goal attempt.
Clock operator, please put 8 seconds back on the clock, please. 8 seconds.
wow.
All right, here we go.
Now let's see if they can capitalize. It will be a 49-yard field goal for Dustin Hopkins to get Washington on
Hopkins,
the board.
7, 6, 5. Got it
Hopkins
off
is up, and
and
it is
good, but there's a
penalty
flag.
too, though, so hang on a moment. A strange ending to this first half.
Pittsburgh
All right, let's see what this
defensive
flag
front
is about.
slid. And did that get somebody from Washington to jump?
Illegal formation. Receiving team number 97. Washington is elected to decline that penalty.
Field goal is
Accept
good.
the points. There is still 1 second remaining on the clock. There is still 1 second remaining on the clock, please.
And just use that second.
Let's go to Dean Blandino, a rules expert in LA. Dean, can you take us through what just happened there?
Yeah, it was tough to see exactly what happened. John Hussey did announce that they had an issue getting the K-ball into the game, and that's why the clock was stopped. In that situation, when the offense is out of timeouts, you really don't want to waste time and bring in the K-ball. Whatever ball they're playing with, put it down, make sure they're set, and get out of the way. And obviously it worked out in Washington's favor with the clock stopping. They were able to get set and kick the field goal.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever seen that
All right,
before.
so far
And
it is
Dean's
14
point
to
is,
3.
Darryl,
1
you know,
second remain.
I
Washington
don't know that they
has
get
to
the
kick it
off.
to Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
Oh, you see what happened here? It looks like did Alex take the ball with him off the field?
I think so, and that's probably why, to Dean's point, that in that situation that's short on time, you can't just use the ball that was on the
ball was
previous
gone.
play. Yeah, Alex had taken it with him.
So that is exactly what happened. So, to Dean's point, maybe they would have used the regular ball, but it wasn't there. He left with it. That is a crazy sequence.
All right, Hopkins set to kick back to Washington.
Well, it worked out for Washington. I know Steelers fans won't be happy with that. 1 second left, and they'll just kind of squib it to let the clock run out. Watt will fall on it,
and
will
that
be
does it.
So,
We are at halftime.
Interesting first half, to say the least. Couple of touchdowns for Ben Roethlisberger.
All right, that does it for the audio for the first half. Let me write All right, there we go. Let's pin this comment. All right, 3-14. Pittsburgh with the lead. Washington will get the ball to start the second half. We are 50 away from 7.1. Can we get there? But I am going to take a quick halftime break, and I will see you guys at the start of the second half. I will be in the chat, so we can chat it up and have some fun, have some laugh. So I'll be on my phone, chatting it up with you guys, and I'm going to take a quick halftime break.
It's the LP. It's the LP. This a LP.
All right. I am back. We are still on halftime. Not too sure, Mauricio. We are still at halftime. Looks like it might be after these commercials. Yes, it's going to be right after these sets of commercials that we'll be back for the second half. Washington will have the ball to start the second half. Just a couple more minutes, and we'll start the second half. Got to plug up my phone so it doesn't die on me. There we go. Yes, I'll be live for the Bills and the 49ers next after this game. That stream is already set up. When I end this stream, I just got to set up this one. Charles says, bro, I'm not, bro, what does that even mean? Bro, I'm scared for Bills game, says Mauricio. What's going on, King Derrn? Todd Carter, how's it going? Jack McNeil, how's it going, brother? Michael Jackson, how's it going? Love your name. I appreciate what you are doing. Nothing available in Cali. Yeah, Fox dropped the ball on that one. I can't believe they would not show this all in all states and cities and stuff like that. Hey, appreciate that, Jack. We are 30 away from 7.1. Yeah, King, this is play-by-play and game audio, not the actual game. I cannot show that due to copyright reasons. YouTube and Fox will shut down my channel if I do, so I can't do that. What's going on, Bonnie? What's going on, Eat, Fish, Sleep? What's up, Paul? What's up, Charles? 335 likes. Is that a record before half? It is. We have hit a record of 335 at halftime. Appreciate each and every single one of you. You guys are truly awesome and amazing. Who gets the ball in the second half? The Washington football team gets the ball to start the second half. Bonnie says, I got tested negative. Hey, that's what's up, Bonnie. Red tape always sucks. Come on, Fox. Absolutely, Mike. What's going on, Kelvin? Says they said they didn't want to infringe on DirecTV subs. Go Skins, though. LOL.
Is this
All
down
right,
14
here we
to
go.
3? Does Washington have enough without their top running back against this #1 overall defense?
That is going to be
What's
the hardest
going on,
part.
Mac?
Without Antonio Gibson, that was the big part of this game plan. Getting to the edges and really without Bud Dupree on one of those edges, it was even a better opportunity. When he went out, that really had to shift things for offensive coordinator Scott Turner. He's got to go in a different direction. Who do you lean on now
yes,
in the
it
running
does
game?
make a difference.
And you're
It helps
probably
out
going to
the
have
chat.
to switch it a little bit to be more
All
inside
right,
than on
to
the
the
edges.
10-15, down at the 18-yard line.
And so now Washington will have to start from deep in their own territory. We take a look at the quarterbacks here tonight. Roethlisberger, 198 yards, a couple of touchdowns. And Alex Smith had a hard time getting going, but
what's going on,
got
really?
them in field goal range at the end. And now we'll see what he could do. Logan Thomas had the big half.
All right, here we go. First and 10.
7 catches
for
53
Washington.
Yards. Terry McLaurin, their #1 guy, who you know the Steelers are focusing
First
on.
half possession,
Only 2
punt,
catches
down,
for 14 yards.
punt, field goal. All right, first and 10, ball at the 18.
Smith on
and that's complete. Oh, incomplete. Intended for Scary Terry McLaurin.
And we'll have to see
Flags on the play.
Is.
Illegal use of the hands. Offense number 76. 10-yard penalty. First down. Oh my God.
And that is Moses, hands to the face.
Yeah, I just don't think Morgan Moses had his hand on there for an extended period of time. Did he get there? Yeah, but it looked like he got it off, and then it was kind of a hook on the other side. I'm not sure that we really had the illegal hands to the face.
We are 20 away from 7.1.
That was the extended period there as he came around and you kind of lost sight of it. He's got a better perspective.
All right, first and 19, ball at the 9-yard line.
And Washington looked like they buckled there, and there's a flag.
And that's a flag on the play.
False start. Offense number 82.
That was on Logan Thomas.
First down.
Oh, they could have called that on anyone. It's on Logan Thomas. Let's go downstairs
False
to Pam
start.
Oliver.
Yeah, without running back Antonio Gibson, Washington trying to figure things out offensively. Ron Rivera had a couple of ideas. He said, first of all, stop hurting ourselves with those penalties. We also need some completions, he added.
What's up, Michael Johnson?
What's
up, Thinking
Get
Amy?
some points on the board. As for Pittsburgh, head coach
hey,
Mike
you're welcome,
Tomlin
Thinking Amy.
we want
I
to
do this
play
all
in
year long.
concert
What's going
in
on,
the
Pam
second half.
Smith?
Darryl often talks about complementary football.
Quick underneath throw.
Oh, wait, did he catch it?
I think caught. But Sims
think
kind of caught it
Sims
between
caught
the legs,
that.
and he has it for
Gain
a
of only a
4-yard
couple
gain.
on that play.
Well, I tell you right now, the Pittsburgh Steelers are doing what Ron Rivera challenged his guys to do. They are all over the receivers for Washington. I mean, there is nothing easy. There is nothing, and there's your definition of nothing easy when it comes to catching the football right now for Washington's football team.
Catching it with the knees, just how they taught you.
All right, empty backfield. Alex Smith throws. Got it complete. Jumps over Hilton. And gains a couple on that play.
And it'll be 3rd down and long.
That was right.
That's been the theme for the
with the
evening
reception.
tonight. Washington just not being able to stay
on,
ahead
Porter?
of the chains, and that's one of the things that Mike Tomlin talked to us about.
What's going on,
because you can
JW
tell,
Daredevil?
you know, they're coached by a defensive coach.
It is
with
3rd
a
and
background.
14.
They want
Big
to stay ahead
time
of the chains.
3rd
they
down
want to stay in the
for
third
Washington.
manageables, and they haven't done that tonight. You know,
They are
Pittsburgh
deep in
has
their own
forced
territory.
Washington into a lot of 3rd and longs.
Yeah, and because of that, they're 0-8, 0-4-8 on 3rd down. Got to get all the way out here to the 28.
Logan Thomas in motion. Play action. Got it to Sims. Sims to the 20, 25, first down to the 30, 40, 45, down at the 46-yard line. First down.
They have to help set up a field goal. That one's good for 31.
But watch
Sims,
the offensive
gain of
lineman here, 'cause it
31
doesn't
on
look like
that
there's much
play.
there. Brandon Sheriff right there, 75. Chase Roulier, 73. Look at how they get down, stay continually pushing to help out Cam Sims, and they turn
Yes,
it into
James,
a big
I will
play.
be live for the Niners and
They're
Bills
dying
game.
to find a second option other than Terry McLaurin.
Ron,
Sims
I
had a big
cannot
game
show
a
the
couple weeks ago
screen
against the
due to
Giants, and then wasn't
copyright.
even targeted
YouTube
against
and
Dallas, but
the
he's had
NFL
a big
and
effect
Fox
here
will
today.
all shut down my channel.
They try it to McKissick running to
And
the
McKissick
edge, and
past
he gets there.
midfield, just
J.D.
short of a
McKissick,
first
known more for
down.
his receiving than
Second and
rushing. Just
short.
a second rush of the day, and he's got 8 yards.
That was a nice play call right there. They actually caught Pittsburgh in a stunt. Pittsburgh was stunning back to the field, and they had the play
Mac,
called that way. So
it is
they
a
were
Bud
able
Light.
to get onto the edge pretty quick right there. So watch the defense is going to move this way with their stunt, and that gives the leverage to the offensive lineman. So able to get on the edge pretty quick right there.
All right, ball is at the 47-yard line in Steelers territory. Second and 2.
Little zone read.
And that's a first down.
For a first down.
Peyton Barber,
you know, it's interesting
first down.
when we talk about what Pam said about Gibson and you know how you adjust, right?
Chug for,
Gibson's
for 500 likes.
And maybe one kind of get to the edge. Well, Peyton Barber is not. So, I don't know, is McKissick the way to get to the edge a little bit?
Yes, I think so. You know, he just has that style about his play. And if you're going to try to replace Antonio Gibson, which you're not going to be able to do, I think J.D. McKissick
Gibson
gives you the
is
best
injured. He is out with
simulation of
turf
what
toe.
your original game plan was going to be on first and second down.
All right, Peyton Barber.
Right up the middle to Barber.
Got to pass the 40.
And trying to use
Good
that
gain
strength
on that
getting
play.
Inside the 40 to pick up 4.
But some real positives.
Got 4
right
yards
here.
on that play.
Second
and
6. Hey, we
6.
got to stop hurting ourselves with these penalties. They come out, they have 2 penalties.
Right.
The first 2 plays. They get
Oh,
backed
it's all
up
good,
on their own
Kelvin.
end. They have the big third
You're
down
welcome.
conversion, and now they've got their momentum back, trying to get into a rhythm. So this is a nice bounce back
James
for
says who
Washington,
wins
because
tonight?
I thought that they were going to be stuck backed up. And Pittsburgh
It's
was
going to be
get
a
the ball
good
back
game.
in good field position again.
All right, second and 6. Sprinkle in motion.
7th play of the drive. Pressure coming. Smith sees it.
And
it may be
Smith
deflected
was
at the
looking
line.
for-
Is it heavy
Uh-oh.
pressure? Oh, goodness. And that is tough to see. Robert Spillane
Spillane is down, holding his
And he
knee.
has played well. Remember, he took over for Devin Bush, who tore his ACL a little over a month ago.
All right, I do have to mute the game audio. He did get the deflection, but he is down. Ooh, that was friendly fire. Hey, appreciate that, Deanna. Welcome to the family.
Yeah, that would be
All right.
very unfortunate
Spillane
for the
is
Steelers. I mean,
walking.
Devin Bush, Bud Dupree, now Robert Spillane with a knee.
He did
injury.
have
All
a
the
little
linebacker
help
position, struggling through
coming off the field.
same type of injury, so hopefully
He is
he's okay.
limping. Hopefully it's not serious. Steelers cannot afford another linebacker to go down.
And so Spillane is out. Steelers go to a dime defense, so they replace him in the secondary. It'll be a 3rd down coming up.
All right, 3rd and 6, big time down. Empty backfield,
Steelers
Washington.
show blitz, but they back off.
Smith throws
underneath for
and got a
first
first down. Down
That
at
time
the
they get it to
29-yard line. That is
Steven
Sims
And all of a
Jr.
sudden, here is Washington converting 3rd downs for the first time all night.
Getting those completions. And that's one of the things going all the way back to early in the year when it was Dwayne Haskins as the starting quarterback. Just take the
All right,
easy
it
ones
is
when they're
1st
there.
and
Let's get
10,
some
empty
completions.
backfield.
Let's get this offense into a rhythm.
All right, McKisson goes to the backfield.
Avery Williamson has come in for Robert.
Still in the shotgun.
Number 51. They're going to get it out in the front.
Got it to Sims, and Sims Jr. losing yards on that play. Loss of 2. What's going on, Easton?
And let me tell you, this is more impressive than the Dontrell Inman. This is Logan Thomas. He's a very good blocker. He's their guy that does long traps and goes inside and does a lot of the dirty work. And Mike Hilton fights through that block.
Mike Hilton has 6 tackles, 2 tackles for a loss. He's got a pass defense, remember, on that seam play down the middle. What a night for number 28. Takes a
All right,
second
ball's
and
at the
12.
31.
Smith.
Alex Smith looking. Got it to Logan Thomas inside the 5.
Logan Thomas held
1st
on
and
in
goal.
traffic for 30 yards, and it's 1st and
Appreciate
goal.
that number change.
Working with J.D. McKissick on that side. They just completely turn him loose. I think Cam Sutton's trying to adjust. I would have guessed
It's going to be
that it
1st
would
and
have been
goal.
Terrell
Ball at the
Edmonds' guy
Pittsburgh 1-yard
on the
line
inside.
for Washington.
1st and
And
goal.
got it to McKissick.
trying to
McKissick,
sneak
no
in up the middle,
good.
Not going to get there.
No gain on that
Inside
play.
the 1 where he's stuffed by T.J. Watt.
T.J. Watt with the tackle.
Logan Thomas just gets better and better and better.
He's exceptional. I mean, you talk about the tight end position. We saw Chase Young do it. There's T.J. Watt showing that he can come down on the run game from the outside spot. But I agree with you, Kevin. Logan Thomas is
All right,
boy,
2nd
he's
and
having
goal.
a heck of a game. He just gets better.
This
and
current
better
drive
every
has
week.
taken 11 plays, 81 yards, 6.5 minutes.
Smith looking
Alex
for
Smith
Cam
looking,
Sims.
and oh! Almost!
He was
Sims almost caught that touchdown.
It's ruled incomplete. He had it initially. It looked like 6.
Really nice job by Joe Hayden right there, continuing to
Joe
fight through
Hayden
the point of the
saves
catch,
that
getting his
touchdown.
hands on the football and preventing Cam Sims from completing it.
And you see on the replay, clearly never had it at the beginning. And so a 3rd and goal for Washington as Hayden on the coverage.
All right, 3rd and goal. Ball at the 1-yard line. Smith in shotgun.
Smith rolling. Can't find anyone. Looking.
And throws it out of bounds. 4th down.
Really nice job by the Steelers defense.
Hey, appreciate that, Anthony Newton. Welcome to the family.
Man coverage and you motion in, and there's no way.
All right, here's 4th and
Watch
goal.
him switch right here. The little
See
bump
what
right
Washington
there on the
does.
So you switch it instead of trying to stay man.
It is 14 to 3.
Defensively right there. Joe Hayden and Mike Hilton again.
So both teams having trouble at the 1-yard line today, and much like Pittsburgh did, Washington has decided they will go.
All right, they're going to go for it.
Goal. Peyton Barber in the game in the backfield.
McKissick in motion.
The fake to Barber. Smith rolling again, in trouble. Throwing
And throws it out of bounds. And that is a flag. See what they get. Oh, they might get TJ Watt.
TJ Watt on the hold on JD McKissick.
Holding. Defense, number 90. 5-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
That is a hold,
So it's like
automatic
we saw the
first
same
down.
thing when the Steelers were down there. They got the penalty, had a 1st and goal at the half-yard line, and now Washington will reset
going on,
the downs,
Blaze,
1st
baseball
and goal
boy?
from the 1.5-yard line.
I say on the first play, you give Peyton Barber a shot. Let's just run it between the tackles and see if we can get in there. Yeah, we're getting a little bit too creative in these situations right now. Let's just see if Peyton Barber could just grind it out.
All right, here we go.
They do bring Barber in with
Barber
3 receivers.
Gets the handoff, and that is a touchdown, Washington. Peyton Barber with the touchdown. And we got ourselves a ball game, folks.
You tend to overthink things a little bit. Some good plays, trying to get stuff out on the edge, but what Pittsburgh was doing an outstanding job. And
What's
so
going on,
let's just go back to what's
IDW
tried and
Network?
true. Nice double team between Chase Ruley and Brandon Sheriff right there. That's where you need to go. Just get right in behind those two guys, and they do a good job getting some push on the down guy and then climbing up to the second level.
So all of a sudden, Washington has gotten back
All right,
in
Hopkins
this game.
set to kick the extra
Here's
point.
Hopkins. Try the extra point.
Kick is
And
up,
it is
and
good. And with
straight through the
8:16 to
uprights.
go,
It's good.
Washington football.
All right, do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. It is 10-14. Steelers will get the ball after these commercial breaks. We have 8:16 to play in the third quarter. It's a 4-point game. We are 10 away from 7.1. Truly amazing. You guys are awesome. Love you all. We have 1162 in the building. Appreciate you all. Yeah, I'm wearing a Steelers hat. YFN General says finally score 30, or it looks like that was supposed to say final score 35-10 Steelers. Eric Church says, come on, Big Ben, put them away. Johnny with the double thumbs up. As Bone Thugs once said, Isaiah, for the love of money. Eric Church says, if you're enjoying the stream, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe and never miss the Troxel Sports Talk stream. Appreciate that. I will be live for the official Monday Night Football game, the San Francisco 49ers at home against the Buffalo Bills. I'll be live after this. Tomorrow, I will be live for Dallas at the Baltimore Ravens. Appreciate that, YFN General. Welcome to the family. Appreciate that, Randy Reno. Welcome to the family. Hey, appreciate that, Raiden Gaming. If you are inclined to donate, please donate to the stream. Appreciate that, Raiden. Rad says 49ers are playing in Arizona. Yes, they are going to be playing the rest of their home games in Arizona due to the spike in COVID. They're trying to protect themselves.
Washington. Remember, they had a couple penalties.
All right, we are back.
They were backed up. They had a 3rd and 16, and then Cam Sims converted 2 third downs on that drive. Then the big pass to Logan Thomas in traffic down to the 1, and Peyton Barber put it home. And all of a sudden, it looked like the Steelers might pull away.
All right, here we go.
14-0. They were pretty much dominating, but Washington is back in this
kick.
game.
And we got ourselves a touchback.
Like
ball's going to be placed at the Steelers' 25, 1st and 10. Pittsburgh with the ball up 4.
Hey, this week, NFL players wearing customized cause-inspired cleats for My Cause, My Cleats. Visit NFL.com/MyCauseMyCleats. Hear the players' stories, bid on their custom cleats for charity, and learn more about the causes they're supporting. Takes all of us to be part of a movement.
Hey, appreciate that, Raiden Gaming. Welcome to the family.
So now how do the Steelers answer? And Roethlisberger, 2 touchdown passes in the first half. His first possession here of the second half. Look to throw, get it out to Snell in the flat. Tries to make a move on Holcomb.
Gain of about a yard on that play.
Across the 25-yard line.
I tell you, this defensive line, they are relentless. I mean, Chase Young, the athleticism, he's outfield pressure on the quarterback. He's downfield chase. And there's Derrn Payne, Jonathan Allen just collapsing everything from the inside.
Welcome back, Yeet. Hey, appreciate that. Shout out to you guys. Got me to 7.1.
Quick release from Roethlisberger.
And Eric Ebron dropped that pass. It's going to be 3rd and 9.
Couple here today.
It's been a recurring theme throughout the season, and it hasn't been, kind of offense wide, but there's been 1 or 2 guys during the course of the game throughout the season.
Hello, go Steelers.
And it spread through everybody here today. We've seen multiple
guys.
What's going on,
Mike Watson?
It's cold on the. It's tough
Just
to
got off
football.
of work. That's what's up.
Slick. You got to concentrate on it a little bit longer.
All right, 3rd and 9. 10 seconds on the play clock.
That makes it a 3rd and 9.
Ebron in motion. Roethlisberger looks, throws, got it complete. Flags on the play. Juju Smith-Schuster with the reception. Appreciate that. Big C2000. Welcome to the family.
The marking is he's going to be about a half yard short, and there's a flag. So let's see.
All right, let's see what the penalty is about.
Holding. Defense, number 20. That 5-yard penalty will be enforced from the previous spot. Automatic. First down.
Automatic first down. Jimmy Moreland.
Oh, my God.
So he's right here, and he's the guy that makes the play on Juju Smith-Schuster. I didn't really see it. We've got that one where you get a handful of jersey and it pulls away, and that's an automatic. I really didn't see the hold right there on that play. I thought it was played very tight, very close, like Ron Rivera asked his guys to be against these receivers tonight.
It gives Pittsburgh a first
All right,
down.
1st and 10.
Now they're going to make them
got it complete. Juju Smith-Schuster, gain of a yard on that play. It's going to be 2nd and 9.
With a nice tackle.
Moreland with the tackle.
I'd love to have been a fly on the wall in that locker room because they are playing much tighter. They're doing what he wanted them to do in the first half that they were unable to do.
49ers will beat the Bills by 5.
Feel your presence in coverage. Let them know you're there. That's 2 plays in a row. Jimmy Moreland's had really tight coverage.
Need to go deep to Claypool. Hey, I would love that. I got Chase Claypool and Juju Smith-Schuster. All right, 2nd and 9. Oh, bad snap. Snell losing yards on that bad snap.
Was there to cover it up.
That is 3rd down.
And that's really the first time we've seen J.C. Hassenauer have an issue with the snap. Was he trying to snap it? to Benny Snell Jr. on that? Was it going to be a direct snap? Sure, it looks like Ben's ready for it, but just a bad snap right there for the first time.
Yeah.
All right, it's 3rd and 13. Big time down for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Roethlisberger is 5 for 8 for 45 yards on 3rd down passing. Roethlisberger looking, throws, and almost intercepted. Was looking for Deontay Johnson. Appreciate that, Sam Curry. Welcome to the family.
Even after the penalty on
it is 4th and 13, 5:54 remains in the third quarter.
Don't start making some clean catches. Watch all the Washington defenders around this football. It's middle of the field. You drop it.
This is the live stream, Opie.
One that's going to stay up in the air long enough.
Hey,
and with
appreciate
these
the
guys
new
being
number
a little
change.
bit tighter in their coverage.
You guys are awesome.
You can see Jack Del Rio is excited about how this defense came out to start the second
We are
half.
90 away from 7.2.
Barry set to punt it away.
And Barry hits the punt.
High booming kick.
Good kick.
Catch has to get
Fair
down on his
caught.
knees to get it and does so.
Appreciate that, Caden Skelding. Welcome to the family. All right, do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. It is 14-10. 5:47 to play. Washington's ball at the Washington 34-yard line. What's going on, Hollywood? Hollywood 80 is in the building. Alex Smith is due for a pick. Need to get Juju going? Absolutely. Drop City, PA, says Alicio. You are appreciated, says Jamil Terrell. Appreciate that, Jamil. Appreciate you for coming out. What's going on, Leroy Jenkins? What's going on, General Tatum? Ayub Leon, hopefully I said your name correctly, says, what up, big guy? Appreciate that. What's going on? Hey, appreciate that, Tyrone. Welcome to the family. We are 90 away from 7.2. I can't believe I'm actually saying this. We have 1292 in the building. Cannot believe that. It doesn't show that I'm buffering. What's going on, Brittany Bryant? Leroy Jenkins says Jets. 11 more likes to 400. Cannot believe that. We are hitting a record. Appreciate that, Mike and TC 90. Welcome to the family. What's going on, SPN Clan? What's going on, Linda Freeman? Says thank you for your live stream. Appreciate you for coming out, Linda. All right, here we go. 1st and 10.
The Washington football team 14-10. Washington did nothing at the beginning of the game, but at the end of the half, they got it going for a field goal. Had a 14-play drive to start the third.
All right, here we go. And that is Peyton Barber. Gain of a yard on that play.
If he's lucky.
Tackled by Aluo.
Let's go down to Pam Oliver.
Yeah, Kevin, word on Robert Splain's injury. The Steelers report the linebacker is questionable with a knee. Splain wears that green dot on his helmet.
Splain is questionable. There is an injured
Williams is next up to
Washington player.
Yeah, so Williams in
75
there now.
Offensive lineman
for
is
them, replacing Devin Bush.
down.
Meanwhile, for Washington, Brandon Sheriff is down now. Their 3-time Pro Bowl guard.
That is huge.
Just
that
when their
is huge.
line is trying to get a little continuity, right? And now you potentially lose him.
It's taking two people to get him off the field, but he is walking.
This season
looks like it's a leg injury.
I mean, to your point, once they get a little bit of
67 is going to be replacing him.
Here comes Brandon Sheriff,
but I don't know how much replacing you're going to do on Brandon Sheriff.
His return back
That's a
into the
big
starting
shoes to fill. 3-time Pro
really
Bowl.
Kind of when this whole things started to come together for the offense. And there he is
See
coming
what
in from
happens.
the right side of your screen.
Oh, friendly fire.
Tough
That
to
is
see
the
what happened. I
second
don't know
or
if he-
third
if he
time
got
I've seen friendly fire take a
kind of a
player
collision,
down
maybe a
in this
knee to
ball
the
game
thigh.
alone.
Hard to tell. You talked about it. He missed 3 games earlier in the year with
All right,
knee injury.
second and
Wes
9.
Martin, who started the year at left guard and then lost that job, now over at right guard. See if the Steelers can look to exploit that. Second down and 9.
All right, second
Four-man rush.
and
Smith
9.
pressured and
Got it
delivers.
complete. That
Complete
is
across the 40 that time. As
McKissick, just
on the
short of
receiving
a
end.
first
Bring up a
down.
Third down and short.
Third and
The
short.
one good thing tonight for Washington is, we talked about, well, where's your other option besides Terry McLaurin? He's only got
Appreciate that number
catches for
change.
14
You
yards.
guys
Logan
are
Thomas,
amazing.
83 yards on 8 catches. And Cam Sims really kind of chipping in, stepping up. 3 catches for 65. So we'll see how those guys play out. And now you're starting to see J.D. McKissick become a bigger part of this offense as well.
And McLaurin all singled out, bottom of the screen now.
All right, it is third and 3. McKissick in motion, empty backfield.
Smith, pressure.
And that is ball batted down by T.J. Watt.
Covered as the fumble, waiting for a signal.
Let's see.
Pittsburgh football.
And it's Pittsburgh football.
Smith has it. TJ
Appreciate that,
Watt was
Dr.
in on the
Hill,
quarterback. Now we'll see
412.
if Smith
Welcome
actually
to the
had a forward
family.
pass or not.
Pittsburgh
And now they actually
football
change it and say incomplete.
on
There's also
the
a penalty flag
turnover.
on the field as well.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Hold on.
Well, it looks like the hand has to come forward with a little bit of control of the football, right?
Let's
And
see
it
if
did, according
There's no foul on the play, and the ruling on the field was an incomplete pass. 4th down.
So
All
everything
right,
you saw
so
there
it looks like it's
didn't
not going to be. It's just going to be 4th down on the
And
incomplete
right,
pass.
what you do is, okay, Brandon Sheriff just
But
went out.
Steelers are gonna
Let's
still
see
get
if
the
Wes
ball
Martin's
back
ready for this, and they've got
due to
Stephon
a
Tuitt
punt.
over top of him, and he's driving him back. And as Alex Smith goes to get away from that pressure, unfortunately,
What's
he
going
runs
on,
right
Adam
into T.J. Watt.
Spence?
his command, it was so many different angles, and so the Steelers defense with a big hold there. And they'll get it back up by 4. 4:30 to go.
I trust Way set to punt.
Back deep for his turn.
Hey, appreciate that. Zachary Ovens with the $1.99 super sticker says, hey, you. Appreciate that. And the punt is up.
Here is McLeod.
Here we go. And McLeod down inside the 20.
Here we go.
All right, do have to mute the game audio for copywritten music and commercials. Soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. There is 4:20 left in the third quarter. Hey, appreciate that, Adam Spence, with a $5 super chat.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here
That is
comes
for
the
Adam
money.
Spence.
Here comes the
Appreciate
money.
you, brother.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Hey, appreciate that, Zachary Ovens
go.
with the $9.99 super chat. Appreciate that.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
I'm not too sure what the spread is, Art Riggs. If you guys know what the point spread is, let me know. Oh, it's 6.5. Who's favored? Is it Washington favored by 6.5? Because right now that would mean, okay, Pittsburgh is plus 6.5. Wow, so right now it's actually by the point spread, it'd be 20-10.
Here comes the money.
Hey, appreciate
Here
that,
we
Charles
go.
Hall with the
Money
$5
talk.
super chat.
Here comes the money. Here comes
Or,
the
I'm sorry,
money.
super sticker
Here we
says
go.
ha ha ha.
Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Appreciate that, brother. What's up, Demon Dad? Oh, okay. Pittsburgh is okay, so they're giving the 6.5 to Washington. So right now it's technically 16-14. According to the spread, then. Pete Ocean says D-Hop. Probably one of my favorite players in the league at wide receiver.
It feels like
All right, here we go.
Christmas
First and
feels
10.
like football for the undefeated Steelers.
And
They get the ball back
Snell-
up by 4, and they give it to
I'm
Penny
sorry, that is
Snell,
McFarland.
who gets to the
McFarland
outside.
just short of a
Next up is
first down.
McFarland
And that is
time. We
Curl
got an
down.
injured
He is
Washington player. That's
hurting.
Cameron Curl, the starting free safety.
Oh, he is hurting
And
bad.
he's slow to get up. So the injury's starting to take their toll a little bit in this one.
Uh-oh.
So here are the Steelers, 11-0. Obviously got a few more to go, trying to join that momentous list, getting through the regular season unbeaten. Mike Tomlin.
Curl is down. He is in a
You
lot
almost
of
take him for
pain.
granted, right? I mean, he has done such an incredible job. The Steelers have never had a losing season since he's been here.
All right, do have to mute it real quick while they go to some copywritten music. Best winning percentage, NFL history, regular season and post. George Halas, Bill Belichick, Don Shula, and just behind Don Shula is Mike Tomlin, beating Bill Cowher and Chuck Nolan in franchise history for the Steelers.
You think about, honestly, the job he did last year might be as good as anybody. I mean, they had everybody playing quarterback last year with Roethlisberger hurt, and they were 8-8.
Yeah. So the ability to say I've never had a losing season. I've never been the head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers in a losing season. I agree, Kevin. The 8-8 from say I've never had a losing season. I've never been the head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers in a losing season. I agree, Kevin. The 8-8 from last year in 2019 could possibly be his best coaching job he's done throughout his tenure here.
Then
His
the
second and
playoffs, eight
one.
of his 13 years. Hired at age 34, and then, of course, the youngest to ever.
I do have to mute it real quick. (2007) 16-0. I remember that season.
Trahan's not working tonight, but he's still smiling somewhere. I know that, Michael. And so that is what Mike Tomlin is trying to do, get on that list. Meanwhile,
All right,
Cameron
Curl is getting helped by two
goes
trainers
out
off
for
the
Washington.
field.
So Jeremy Reeves will replace him, number 39. Thomas Davis in the game right now. Three-time Pro Bowler in his 16th year.
All right, second and
Second
one.
one for the Steelers. Roethlisberger with a
And
quick throw over
Roethlisberger
the
got a
middle.
first
He
down,
strikes Johnson.
and that is
Beauty of a
Deontay
quick
Johnson.
hitter to Deontay Johnson up to the 41. He's got 14.
Well, you're so used to that football coming out quick with one of the guys taking a step back off the line. You know, Jimmy Moreland's like, well, where's the guy? There's usually another guy here behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he's gone.
They both
Oh,
went
that's fact,
downfield
Sammy
that
Guy.
Since week 9, Deontay Johnson coming into today, 32
First up to
receptions.
Bud
Been a
Dupree.
major force. It was second most in the league. See his numbers tonight. Roethlisberger.
All right,
with a pump fake,
Roethlisberger
backs away
looking,
from pressure, and now a flag
throws,
throw is
incomplete.
Going for Johnson.
And there's
again.
a flag on the play.
Holding. Offense number 66. 10-yard penalty. First down. Oh, my God.
That's on
And that is David
DeCastro,
DeCastro
Pro Bowl right guard.
holding.
So it's funny, Darryl. You know, we've seen Roethlisberger. We've talked about the old
First
and new,
and 20.
right? And Ben said, look, you could
Hey,
slice it
appreciate
however you
that,
want to
D.
slice it. You know, it's not
Fernandez,
totally new. And
29
then
or
we talked to
290
Randy
with a
Fichtner, the
$9.99
offensive
super
coordinator.
chat.
And he brings up a funny story from years ago when Bruce Arians was still here in Pittsburgh. And he said, you know, Bruce said, hey, you got to go talk to him. He's getting sacked too much. You got to have a conversation. He said, Randy to have a conversation. So Randy said, the ball. Said, Ben didn't talk to me for a week.
All right, 1st and 20. Roethlisberger looking, throws. Got it complete. That is Eric Ebron.
Backs his way out across the 35, and they went
Gain
out
a
and
6
beat the
on that
Patriots,
play.
and then they came in Monday and
It's going to be 2nd and 14.
You realize you didn't speak to me at all last week. Yeah. But he said, he goes, listen, it's not the first time. You know, the coaches are always trying to work with me to kind of change some certain things with my game plan. And I think he understands he's at a point,
guys,
he's
let's
at a point in his
go.
career where his health is more important, and you could not play the way
Hey,
he was
appreciate
playing
that,
early in
D.
his career
Fernandez.
at this stage.
He's playing great. I know that.
Hey, hopefully one day I can replace those two. And that is Eric Ebron with a drop.
Right in the breadbasket, and he can't hang on. It's 3rd and 14.
Yeah, they're not even making Washington tackle him. I mean, they're just so many of these we've seen, and again, they're right in the middle of the field.
Still
and that's
haunt
the scary
Detroit.
part. You have so many defenders around you. One of these pops is going to get picked off by Washington.
All right, it is 3rd and 14. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. We have 2:29 to play in the 3rd. Roethlisberger looking, throws, and caught by Deontay Johnson.
Deontay Johnson found
It is 1st and 10.
Found him, and it moves the chains.
Well, you move the linebacker because the running back is going to come
Reggie
out.
Scott says,
he's
can we
gonna
get a
become part
touchdown,
of it.
Pittsburgh?
And you force right there. It's Thomas
Leroy
Davis.
says,
He's the
is
one that steps up. That opens up the lane
Claypool
for Ben
jersey
to
trucks?
find Deontay
No,
Johnson.
it is
but really,
a
the
Big
best
Ben
play
Roethlisberger
in the
jersey.
passing game tonight has been Ben Roethlisberger on the move, ad-libbing, and getting the ball
Although
downfield.
if I win my fantasy league, I'm going to have to get me a Chase Claypool.
I mean, Washington is
He's been saving my tail.
on their down 4 to get pressure, and they're just not getting there. They need to
All right,
start
Roethlisberger
thinking about
throws.
having
Oh, incomplete. Intended for Deontay Johnson again.
The 6th drop of the day. And so that's my follow-up. So when do you consider that? I mean, they've been rushing 4 almost the whole game.
We are
Well,
80
it really
away
hasn't hurt him, right?
from
You're 14-10. I think your
7.2.
biggest fear is
Can we
bring
get
pressure.
there? Shout
we
out
probably
to the
don't stack up real well man-to-man against this receiving
1,677
group.
in the
And
building.
maybe the
You
case
guys
of the
are
drops kinda goes
amazing.
away at that point.
Love each and every
you
single
get a
one
big
of
play
you.
down the field. So, make them
All
work
right,
all the way down the
2nd
field
and
because
10,
right now,
a minute
they are not
40
playing
to
clean
play in the
football
3rd
passing
quarter.
game.
10 on the play clock. Roethlisberger in shotgun. Samuel
Get it out to Jalen
gets
Samuels.
it,
Good move.
and
Jalen
inside the
Samuels.
40, down at
Shaking his
the
way down to
41.
the 39. He's got 8.
That's the important thing.
I'm sorry, that is
about
the
playing against
39
Pittsburgh
yard
in
line.
this new style is you have to be able to tackle. There's one miss. There's your second miss. You finally get him down, but that's +7.
Eric Church says Ebron couldn't catch COVID. That's
Brings
so
up a
mean.
3rd and 2.
All right, 3rd and 2. Juju Smith-Schuster in motion.
Again, a 4-man rush. Roethlisberger.
And
got a football
Roethlisberger
for
looking,
Claypool.
and
Carried the play, but a
Chase
penalty
Claypool was the intended
Kendall
target.
Fuller on
Flags on the
coverage,
play.
And that sure looks like it's going against him.
Might be pass interference on Washington. That is the spot foul.
Pass interference.
Yep.
Defense number 29. While he places the spot of the foul, automatic. First down. Oh, my God.
That is Kendall
The
Fuller
infamous
for
underthrown deep
the
ball,
pass
where
interference.
if the defender does
51
not get his head
seconds
around to be able to track
in the third
football,
quarter.
you have a great opportunity for a collision and a defensive pass interference, and that's exactly what happened on that play.
Claypool,
All right, Benny Snell in the backfield. Shotgun for Big Ben.
And so a 14-yard
Tripped
penalty back
outright.
to 1st and 10. Snell.
And Snell,
Working that
gain
left
of
side,
about
not
a
much, if
yard.
anything. As he
Gonna be
stacked up
2nd
there
and 9.
by Casey Toohill.
Toohill with the tackle. Appreciate that, Joe
Taking us
Quinn
What
Trevino.
looks to be to
with
the
the
end of
99
this third
super
quarter.
chat.
Well, Washington committing the penalties. Pittsburgh happy to oblige.
Here we go. Money talk.
They've got a couple touchdowns from Roethlisberger. You see the run game hasn't been much of a factor.
Here we go. Money
But on the
talk.
move, up by 4. 9th play of
All
this
right, here we
drive.
go. 2nd and 10, 15 seconds. Shotgun for Big Ben. And Roethlisberger gets it out, intended for Eric Ebron, incomplete.
He's looking for James Washington on the play. It'll be 3rd down with 7 seconds left.
And again, still sticking with that 4 down here, playing a little bit tighter coverage.
Shout out
Cameron
to the number
Curl,
change. We are at 7.13.
Has come back in, the starting free safety for Washington. Keep in mind, Steelers, we told you earlier, they've got a new kicker. Chris Boswell is hurt, so he is not up today. Matthew Wright, who was on the practice squad, making his NFL
3rd
debut
and
tonight.
10.
So even though this seems like field goal range,
7
no
seconds
gimme.
left in the 3rd quarter.
3rd and 10. They rush 4 yet again.
Roethlisberger looking, flips it out to Ebron. Ebron inside the 20, down at the 18-yard line.
A few yards short of a 1st down, and that'll take us.
All right, that is the end of 3. We are about to hit into the money quarter, the 4th quarter. Washington down 4. Steelers with the football. Looks like it's going to be 4th and 4 at the Washington 19-yard line. What's going on, Wester? Who do I want to win? Absolutely the black and yellow Pittsburgh Steelers. I will be live tomorrow for the Cowboys and Ravens, and I will be live after this game for the 49ers and the Buffalo Bills. What's going on? Caitlin says, let's go Steelers. Rick says field goal. Art Rick says, let's take the 3 points. Jeff S says, who are the 28 people thumbs down this? Brown fans? No, actually, I got a lot of cool Brown fans. But, hey, it don't matter. People want to hate, let them hate. It's not going to faze me one single bit. Because guess what? I am having fun. And at the end of the day, it's all about having fun and hanging out with the community. I live for that. Being able to hang out with all you guys. The 1,800 in the building. Let's make some noise. We got 1,800 in the building. Hey, we having some fun. Absolutely. Hey, that is hashtag facts, Mike Watson. We are family. That is facts, brother. Got 1,800 friends and family in the building. Can't get no better than that. Oh, you already know. All right, here we go.
Washington and looking for more. This is
all right, they're going to kick a field goal. Matthew Wright.
Extra points tonight. Out of Lancaster, Pennsylvania, went to UCF. 24 years old from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And now trying to hit his first field goal.
All right, this is his first field goal attempt for 37 yards.
7-point lead.
And the kick is up, and it is good. It is 17-10, a touchdown away for Washington. We have 14:57. Do have to mute it real quick while they go to a quick copywritten commercial as they switch sides. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. We are 70 away from 7.2. Can we get there by the end of this stream? That'd be greatly appreciated. You guys have been truly awesome and amazing. We have been setting records all day long, and I appreciate each and every single one of you.
You're right, feeling pretty good. We had the couple
we are back.
Tries tonight, but his
14:57 left in the fourth quarter. 17-10. Washington set to get the ball back.
17-10. as we just begin this fourth quarter from Pittsburgh on a Monday night. Glad to have you aboard, along with Pam Oliver, Daryl Johnson. I'm Kevin Burkhardt. Pete Machesko, our producer. Artie Kempner, our director.
All right, here we go. Right set to kick the ball back to Washington. And the kick is up. And we're going to have a return to the 5 to the 10, 15,
Johnson looking to
20, 25, 30, down at the 30-yard line.
So Ron Rivera
Washington's going to start first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
We'd be better. Now's their chance to prove it.
Yeah, they had that 6-game streak that he really kind of focused his team on, and they went 3-3 during it. Went for the win against the Giants, went for a 2-point conversion late instead of kicking the extra point and going into overtime. Lost by 3 on the next time around. I think that's what he's talking about. Those 2 New York Giant games.
First and 10.
Left them at 4-2, would have given them the upper hand down
Washington
the stretch here.
with the football.
But
Alex
it's
Smith,
going to be
empty
interesting
backfield,
to see how all this
in
plays
shotgun.
Here
Smith throws, got it to McKissick. McKissick, gain of about 7 on that play.
Georgia Monday Night Football coming up on ESPN. After us, Bills and 49ers. That should be a good game. As McKissick fitted in there. Give him 6 yards on that play.
Don't know what happened, but we are back. All right, second and 4.
In the game, their Pro Bowl right guard. That's good news for Washington.
Ball's at the 36-yard line. McKissick gets the ball. Oh, fumble! And Logan Thomas
came out there. Logan Thomas
recovers.
It'll be a third down.
TJ Watt
is right there.
forces the fumble.
And he's got the best shot at it. Look at the hustle by Logan Thomas. I mean, that looks like it's going to be TJ Watt's fumble recovery.
Sometimes you just got to fall on it, TJ. Come on, brother.
He's doing everything right. I mean,
all right,
he's got
third
some
and
production
4.
from a statistical standpoint, but then all the other stuff away from the football, right there, right next to the football. Great fumble recovery.
All right, third down conversions, 2 for 12.
Washington only 2 of 12 on
that is
down.
for Washington. Alex Smith looking,
Smith
throws, complete. Oh, couldn't corral it. That was scary Terry McLaurin.
On the coverage, and Washington will
that is
away.
4th and 4.
Well, they just know how dangerous
following
Terry
that
McLaurin is,
3
because
and
Cam
out.
Sutton is the guy that's in coverage, but he's always got a safety that's looking down on him. And that time it was
wow,
Mika
we are
Fitzpatrick,
one
and other
person
times it's
away
been
from
Terrell
1900
Edmonds.
in the
He is
building.
not getting single covered during the course
that
of
is
this
awesome.
game. They always have a little bit of help over the top for Terry McLaurin.
Yeah, they've done a great job on McLaurin.
All right, Tress Way.
2 for 14 today. Came
Punts
in 5th in the league receiving yards. So it's another punt by Way.
And fair catch.
Let it bounce and takes a Washington bounce and a really good
and
one.
it is going at the 10-yard line.
And that's where it'll stop.
So it's going to be first and 10 at the 10 for Pittsburgh when we come back from commercial break. Hey, appreciate that, Lyle Lawson. Welcome to the family. And we just got a number change. Shout out to you. We are 60 away. You guys are awesome. Brian says first and 90. First and 10, 90 yards away. Studi 0205 says drive in through Pitts to work. Love your energy. Go Steelers. Absolutely appreciate that, Studi 0205. Darnell says, what are y'all, Washington? Are you trying to win? Hey, appreciate that, Yolanda Francior. Hopefully I said your last name correctly. Welcome to the family. Just had a new number change as well. You guys have been truly awesome. Sulina Suli says, appreciate you for this. Appreciate that, Sulina. Or Suliana. Hopefully I said your name correctly. Hey, shout out to Lyle Lawson. Becomes a prospect. Welcome to the family. Appreciate that membership. Xavier says, what do you think of all the bad calls? I think the refs need to do a better job. Appreciate that, Griffin Productions. Welcome to the family. Yeah, I think the refs need to do a better job. You know, they kind of messed over the Washington football team. I believe it was in the first quarter. They got a first down. They didn't call it a first down. You know, who knows? They could have had another 3 points, maybe a touchdown. You never know. That would have been about a 4-point game, or this ball game might be tied right now. Appreciate that, Xeris. YT, welcome to the family. Or I'm sorry, Zar85. What's going on? Unknown Iron, welcome to the family.
They've got the football.
All right, here we go.
Knocked down at the line of scrimmage. My goodness, is Montez Sweat good?
Montez Sweat.
And he did it again.
Montez Sweat.
An easy throw for a right-handed
I said
quarterback,
Montez
but I just
Sweat.
think number 90 might want you to go out to
all
the left
over
every
that
once in a while.
play.
It's pretty funny. A little chatter there, too. See Roethlisberger's numbers. You know, we talked about Roethlisberger changing styles maybe a little bit, but Derrl in his 17th year, he's got the best touchdown interception ratio of his career.
All right, it is 2nd and 10. Ball at the 10. Roethlisberger in shotgun. McDonald in motion. All right, Roethlisberger throws, and that was nearly intercepted, incomplete. That was intended for Juju Smith-Schuster. And Schuster slow to get up.
Tough throw here because he's got John Bostic underneath it, and he's got safety help over the top with DeShazer Everett. And again,
from
just lucky that there's not another interception
Washington,
here.
Formerly from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
I mean, between John Bostic and DeShazer
Appreciate
Everett,
that,
that's a better opportunity for Washington than it is for Pittsburgh.
I do not play Fortnite. All right, 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
Roethlisberger gives it to Benny Snell. Benny Snell loses yards.
Derrn Payne
and Derrn Payne with the tackle for loss.
This entire game, and they choose to there.
And that is 4 and out, 4th and 12.
Situation coming up.
Well, they've been rushing the passer so much, you think you're going to get him. You're
hey,
going to catch him, but
we
Derrn
got
Payne,
500 likes. You guys are awesome.
And again,
we have 1941 in the building.
That kind of struggles
Appreciate
with that game,
each and
that
every
twist as
single
it
one of
comes
you
around to
guys.
his
You guys
inside.
are awesome.
And so with 3 and out, that lasted under a minute. And now Barry punting from his own end zone.
All right, Barry's punt is up.
Someone's calling for a holding call.
Smith. And that is fair caught at the 47-yard line. Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. Hey, shout out to Daniel Worthing becoming a prospect. Appreciate you, Daniel. Welcome to the fam. Tubby Butt Fishing, Tennessee. Matt Tubbs says, no, they won't come back. Caitlin says, I don't know. Charles says, give my boy some subs. He's as real as they get. Hey, appreciate that, Charles. Appreciate that, brother. Devin Hodge, what's going on? Says, here we go. 12 and 0. Jack McNeil says, is that Jelani Tavai? That is Jelani Tavai. Appreciate that, Maximus 200 AD. Welcome to the family. Appreciate that, OC CPA Surfer. Welcome to the family. Defense will shut the door on them now, says Lyle. Darnell Stanton says, let's go Washington. Y'all doing? We are 40 more to 7.2. Appreciate the number change. You guys are amazing. Yo, bro, just checking in with me and my stepson. Are you hype, partner? Keep it moving. Hey, appreciate that, Daniel. And shout out to you and your stepson. Appreciate you guys rocking with your boy. Devin Hodge says, grew up being a Steeler fan. Now my kids are right there with me, bringing it down the family. Jack McNeil says, Trucks is the best stream you ever had. Hey, appreciate that. I try, it's all we can do. And that is gain of a couple on that play. 2nd and 7.
A few tackles, couple quarterback hits, a sack. He leads the league in sacks.
That was Peyton Barber, the ball carrier.
He leads the league in tackles for a loss. I mean, you get the idea, don't you?
He's unbelievable. And now,
all right, I do hear some copyright music. I need to mute it for real quick. Showing some highlights of TJ Watt being a beast as always.
Washington do with just TJ
Watt. All right, here we go.
Smith,
and that is JD McKissick, a yard short of a first down.
A yard shy. Pretty electric 6-yard gain.
That was one of the best throws I've seen Alex Smith make since he's been back as the starter. I mean, drifting to his left.
Appreciate that number change. We are 30 away.
And so a 3rd down and 1 for Washington. 2 of 13 on 3rd down.
Rick says 17 to 13 Pitt. All right, 3rd and 1.
Barber gets it. And
Peyton Barber gets the first down.
So they give it to the hammer. Peyton Barber for the first down.
Uh-oh. There is a Steeler down. And that is Hayden.
That little space out to the right.
Hayden is down.
Looks like Joe Hayden, I think.
Hey, appreciate that, Daniel RHEC. Welcome to the family.
And it might have been Joe Hayden who came in.
Appreciate that, Ronnie L. Morton Sr. Welcome to the family as well. Joe Hayden is down. Mike Tomlin is walking to the field.
Nelson, their starting cornerback. He's out with a knee injury, and Hayden. They tend to him, hope he's okay. Time now for the scored in the month of November. Rocket Mortgage donated $1,000 towards the fight to end veteran homelessness. There were 384
appreciate that,
touchdowns
Enrique
for a total of
Rojas. Welcome to the family.
Donated. Just really good stuff from Rocket Mortgage as Hayden is walking off.
Appreciate that, Dion Lee.
Now.
Welcome to the family as well.
With a little help, but looks to be walking okay. Hopefully he is okay. We'll keep an eye on that.
Appreciate that, Harrison Smith. Welcome to the family.
Nelson and Hayden now down the top 2 corners.
All right.
We've shown you that Mike Hilton has had a heck of a game.
Appreciate that, Tucking His Toys. Welcome to the family. That is Sprinkle in Motion.
Smith on the fake with some heavy
Smith
pressure.
throws.
Deep down the field.
And incomplete. Intended for Sims.
Was underthrown quite a bit. 2nd down.
And just hard. We've talked about
the interior
appreciate
that,
by
Oliver
Woodyard or
Woodward with the $5 super chat.
To the
appreciate
rush,
you
via the blitz, and it's hard for Alex Smith
appreciate
to really
that,
kind of step
Sebastian.
into this one.
Welcome to the family. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Ball is at the 42-yard line. Empty backfield.
Smith, far side of field.
Smith got it to J.D. McKissick. First down.
Oh, there was nobody there, and J.D. McKissick with an easy catch and run. He's got 16.
All right, this game's getting interesting.
And on coverage right there, but it all starts with taking care of number 90. Morgan Moses might have got out of there a little bit quick. He drives them back in. But they were playing heavy inside leverage on J.D. McKissick. That was easy on the out route.
McKissick's got 7 catches for 49 yards.
Hey, Lane.
All right, 1st and 10. Ball at the 26.
Give it to him here on the inside.
And that is J.D. McKissick. Gain of a couple on that play. 2nd down.
And I think you need to do that because you go out and you open up your formation. You put J.D. McKissick out there. What is the defense doing? What are they trying to defend in that
It's going to be
situation?
2nd and 7.
You like kind of what
McKissick was a little slow to get up, but he's all right.
Bring him back in, and no adjustment by Pittsburgh. So able to try and get him on the inside run.
Well,
hey, appreciate that, Mike Ellington II. Welcome to the family.
Look, they've been slow starters. We told you that, but overall with him, they've been better. This is his 4th start.
All right, 2nd and 7.
Lead his team to tie this game here at undefeated Pittsburgh in the 4th quarter. 2nd down, outside again.
Gives it to J.D. McKissick, and that's a 1st down.
His 8th
gain of 7,
and that's too
out
easy
of bounds.
for Washington.
Clock
they
stops.
had J.D. McKissick short, but I think that Logan Thomas, 82, was going to break down the field. Oh, I'm sorry, it was actually Cam Sims. Whatever they've done the last few times over there formationally has really given Pittsburgh's coverage.
Oh, the clock is still going.
That guy's popping wide
Got
open.
9:20 to play.
The beneficiary of both plays.
All right, 1st and 10, ball at the 15-yard line.
Blitz is
Alex
coming.
Smith looking, throws, and that's a touchdown! Logan Thomas. Logan Thomas just made this ball game very interesting.
Sprinkle, watch 87 right here. He's the guy that helps Logan Thomas get freed up. Vince Williams has him in coverage, but he can't get through. And there's the end of it. Alex Smith standing in the pocket.
Come on, guys.
Taking that shot, knowing he's going to get hit by T.J. Watt.
All right. That is Hopkins set to kick, and the kick is up. Kick is good. This ball game is tied.
Logan Thomas might be having his best game.
All right, we are tied 17 apiece. 9:09 to play. Hey, we broke 2,000 people in the building. You guys are amazing. Love each and every single one of you guys. We are 10 away from 7.2. Can we get there? Ellen says, where are you from? I am from Detroit, Michigan. What's going on, Janet D. McCaughlin? Welcome to the family. Hey, that's facts, Mike. What's going on, Norma? Says, I'm new. Well, welcome, Norma Molina. What's going on, Omar? What's going on, Melanie? Says, don't get excited. Chopper Claps says, Ravens. I will be live tomorrow for the Ravens. I'll be live also for the 49ers. What's going on, Jeffrey Frick? Welcome to the family. Yes, I'll be live for the Chopper Claps BBS. Welcome to the family. But I will be live for the Bills 49ers, and tomorrow the Cowboys and the Ravens. Adrian Wright says, I love my team forever. Jay Miller says, go Alex Smith. Swaggy Angel says, are you going to be live for the Rams? Who do they play? But I could write that as well. Go through. Hey, appreciate that, Justin Moore. Welcome to the family. Hey, we hit 7.2. You are all amazing. We are closing in on 8K. Wow, I would have never thought that in a million years.
Career high 9
all
catches,
right, here we go.
98 yards for him, a touchdown. He's been everywhere for them. big moments, and Alex Smith is.
Hey, appreciate that, Jordan Hall with the $4.99 super chat. It says, shout out to my wifey, Shannon. Shout out to Shannon Hall.
One thing you have to watch out, they wear you down as a decision maker.
All right, here's to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Might be out at the
short of the
39.
And a big time return.
Let's see where they
for
mark
the
it.
Steelers in good field position now.
All right, do have to mute it real quick while they go to a quick copyrighted cutscene. Should be back in a couple seconds. All right, here we go. We are back. 1st and 10. 9:02 to play.
I told you the Steelers undefeated at 11-0. Well, Washington trying to keep pace with the Giants.
All right, empty backfield. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Whistles are called.
In Seattle, so Washington also trying to pull an upset.
See what
and
they say.
New York atop the division standings. Of course, the Giants beat them twice, so technically they have the tiebreaker, but you get the idea. Lot on the line in the final 9:02 here to go from
All
the
right,
Steel
here we
City.
go. Empty backfield. Roethlisberger in the shotgun.
Roethlisberger.
And that's Juju Smith-Schuster. Good gain on that.
He's got 7
It's going to be 7-yard gain by Juju Smith-Schuster. Second and 3. All right, 2nd and 3. Roethlisberger, empty backfield. Got it to Samuel. First down. All right, here we go. Moving that football. We need that.
Yeah, and it was there on the last snap, and I'm sure that the Jalen Samuels got that message to Ben that they're dropping right now. So they're running these patterns down the field, but they're pulling the 2 widest guys back off the line of scrimmage, and it's easy right there. I mean, that's a lot of green grass out in front of Jalen Samuels.
They line up Samuels in the slot now. As the Steelers just going empty.
All right, 1st and 10. 8 minutes to play in the 4th quarter. Empty backfield. 7 seconds on the play clock. Roethlisberger got it to Deontay Johnson. That's gain of 2 yards. 2nd and 8.
And Johnson's only got about 1.5 yards.
And Jimmy Moreland trying to keep pace with Mike Hilton on the other side, playing well for Washington in the secondary. Number 20's had a nice evening. That's not easy right there to find your way across the field and all these crossing routes with the other receivers trying to create a pick or a rub against you.
We are at 7.21. All right, 2nd and 8. Appreciate that, right, Marie Untalon. Welcome to the family. And Roethlisberger gets out of trouble. Got it to Juju Smith-Schuster. Nice gain on that play. It's going to be 3rd and 3.
For the completion.
I mean, unbelievable. You wait the whole night to send the blitz. You're unblocked. Kevin Pierre-Louis is free all the way to Ben Roethlisberger, and just a little spin out to the left, and he goes flying by.
It made it look so easy, too.
Shout out to the 2278 in the building. You guys are awesome. We are hitting records today. All right, 3rd and 3. Appreciate that, Nancy Hill. Welcome to the family. Roethlisberger looking, throw as he's hit. Juju Smith-Schuster for a 1st down. Appreciate that, Echelon's commentary. Welcome to the family.
24 feels like he's been in the league forever, and he converts.
And again, some
and
more
Juju Smith-Schuster with a huge
right
1st down.
Juju Smith-Schuster on the route, but look at Ben in the pocket. You know, flat-footed, standing, waiting for that to open up.
Roethlisberger was hit as he
that's
threw.
A little bit going back to the early part of his career. Now throwing it down the field, but kind of hanging in there.
All right, it is 1st and 10.
And he had Ryan Kerrigan in his
5:54 remains in the 4th quarter. 7 seconds on the play clock. Appreciate that, Jesse. Welcome to the family. All right, Roethlisberger, incomplete, intended for Samuel.
Boy, John Bostic had a chance there.
Appreciate that, Ed Garcia. Welcome to the family.
Yeah,
Second and
this
10.
combination is
4:45 remains in the fourth quarter. Second and 10. We are at a tied ball game at 17. Appreciate that, Christopher Freeman. Welcome to the family.
Continue to work on that pass pressure. Chase Young going
we are
back
80
inside
away from 7.3. Can we get there?
Chase Young's had an active game today. Seen his speed sideline to sideline. Remember, had that play at the goal line on
all right, 5:45. 3 seconds on the play clock.
Causing some havoc.
Second and 10.
Over the middle.
And completed. Juju Smith-Schuster, gain of about 8, maybe 9. Appreciate that, Eric Paschal. Welcome to the family.
And Roethlisberger told us
I'm sorry, John Paschal.
He may not catch a ball for 2 quarters, but in the
sorry
end,
about that.
He always comes through.
John Paschal.
He's going to be the guy you're going to be
welcome
going
to the family,
right
brother.
Just a little bit too much depth by John Bostic right there. You know, you had Cole Holcomb kind of hanging back. You know what this offense likes to run. And so just having a little bit better feel for where
Samuel is in the backfield.
Coming across the field.
It's at 7 catches, only 28 yards. It's a bizarre stat line, averaging 4 yards per reception.
All right, shotgun formation. Appreciate that, Corey Atkins. Welcome to the family. Oh, incomplete. Intended for Juju Smith-Schuster. Kyle Fuller Kendall Fuller with the pass breakup.
Remember, they've got a brand new kicker.
I think that really weighs into this decision, Kevin, because you're
all
putting
right,
him a little bit further
1.
out. This is the tough end to kick into. It appears that the wind is actually helping this direction, but it does swirl in the open end of this stadium. So that may have weighed heavily into this decision to go for it here on 4th down.
And they will. So Matthew Wright will not get a chance.
All right, 7 seconds on the play clock. 4:57, 4th and 1. They're going to go for it. Empty backfield. Roethlisberger throws. Looking deep. Oh, turnover on downs. That was intended for McFarland.
An interesting choice. It does not pay off, and Washington holds.
Well, a lot of confusion pre-snap. I mean, look at it. There's John Bostic. He's late getting out, runs a little slant and go. He's got the opportunity. Anthony McFarland just has to have better body control and make this catch.
He jumped a little too soon.
On the year. And I know they like the matchup, but still, with all the weapons they have a wide receiver, that's a fascinating choice.
That is turnover on downs. We are tied ball game, 4:53 left in the fourth quarter. This is 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. That's Peyton Barber. Got it just past the 30, down to the 31-yard line. 2nd and 7. 4:40 to play.
Washington.
All right, 2nd and 7.
Here. Tries to sling it out to
Alex Smith got it to McKissick.
It's worked multiple times.
Just short of a first down.
Downstairs to Pam Oliver.
3rd and inches.
Hey, Kevin, saw Pittsburgh cornerback Joe Hayden slow to get up during that Washington scoring drive. Well, the news on Hayden's injury, he's being evaluated for a concussion. His return is questionable.
Uh-oh, Joe Hayden is getting
out.
evaluated for a concussion.
That's him right there, number 31, and that is a first down for McKissick.
All right, 4 minutes to play. 4 minutes to play. We are tied at 17. Washington with the football. 1st and 10. Ball at the 38-yard line. Empty backfield. Alex Smith steps back, throws, complete to J.D. McKissick. Good gain on that play. 2nd down and medium to go.
It's one of the matchups that Mike Tomlin talked about. Just, you know, you've got to shift your thinking that it's not just going to be 3rd down now, because he's
shout out to the 2655 in the building. So we are closing out now 3,000 in the building.
For 2nd and 3rd down. He's just not the 3rd down back.
We are 70 away
to number 24.
from 7.3.
That's a career.
It is 2nd and 4. Alex Smith looking, throws, incomplete. Ball batted down by Alex Highsmith.
Bring up 3rd down.
Clock stopped at 3:10. Big time third down for both teams as we are tied at 17.
Indeed it was.
Appreciate that, Xavier Reedy. Welcome to the family.
So 3rd and 4. McKissick goes out as a wide receiver, top of your screen.
All right, 3rd and 4, empty backfield. Big time down for both teams. Alex Smith looking, throws. Oh my goodness! And that is Sims with a reception. That is a first down, Washington.
At a big moment for 29 yards.
Boy, he's having a night tonight. This is just a really nice throw by Alex Smith. You see right there, to your point, Kevin, one-handed. He's fending off Cameron Sutton with his inside arm.
Appreciate that number change. Shout out to Hayden Ashley. Welcome to the family.
Guys have got to step up and make plays when the opportunities are there. And Cam Sims, what a great.
All right, 1st and 10. Appreciate that, Sayo _CRXCKE.
Washington on the move.
Welcome to the family. All right, here we go.
Step up the middle,
and that's a gain of 2 on that play.
Maybe that takes us.
That is Peyton Barber.
2-minute warning.
Looks like we're about to hit the 2-minute warning.
First timeout.
Yeah, you got to start watching the clock. It was 4:43.
Steelers take their first time out. They are left with 2. Washington still has all 3.
Some of these plays,
clock
and
stopped at
that one by Cam Sims
2:17.
there,
2nd and 8.
You kind of lose sight of that clock.
Appreciate
this has
that.
Been an impressive drive. Not only getting down in position to kick
welcome
the
to the family. Hopefully I said your name correctly.
Pittsburgh to respond.
Well, we told you about the Steelers being in these close games they have. So has Washington. Maybe.
All right, do have to mute it real quick while they go to highlights with the copyright music. As soon as it comes back in a few minutes, I will be resuming the game audio. If you guys are having fun, hit that thumbs up. Appreciate that, Sandman. All right, 2nd and 8. Logan Thomas in motion. Alex Smith caught by Sims, and he loses yards.
Well, that could have been even worse.
Appreciate that, Hung Honcho. Welcome to the family. And that is a loss of 2. 3rd and 10.
Their second timeout.
And Pittsburgh takes their second timeout.
That just didn't look good. I mean, you had all the flow.
Pittsburgh will have 1 timeout remaining in the last 2 minutes and 11 seconds.
It just didn't look real clean.
Washington has all 3.
Jumping in there and recognizing everything, getting up and making a play.
This is a huge 3rd down. All right, I do have to mute it real quick. I will be live tomorrow for the Cowboys and the Ravens. After this game, I will be live for the 49ers and the Bills. Shout out to Italiano Scott. Welcome to the Prospects. All right, 3rd and 10. Logan Thomas. Appreciate that, James. Welcome to the family. And incomplete. 4th and 10. Appreciate that, Meatballs 5478. Welcome to the family.
Will rely on the field goal unit to see if they could take the lead.
Appreciate that, Joseph Anderson. Welcome to the family.
Catch right there by Cam Sims would have given him a little bit more.
That is 4th and 10.
A little bit easier kick for Dustin Hopkins.
Set to kick.
So Hopkins
appreciate that, stocking up Derrn Daily Adventures. Welcome to the family. And here's a 45-yard attempt for Washington.
45-yard field goal to give Washington.
There is 3 seconds. Kick is up and good.
There is a penalty on
There's a flag on the play. Shout out to the 3,000 in the building. You guys are amazing.
This would give Washington their first lead.
We are 40.
Offside. Defense number 20.
No!
Penalty is declined. Field goal is good.
Yeah, if you're wondering, it was
that was on the Steelers.
So it would still be a 4th and 5.
Appreciate that, Trey Moon. YT, welcome to the family.
Hopkins. Clutch from 45 yards out.
Appreciate that, Kazin Club. Welcome to the family.
And, you know, nice job by Mike Tomlin utilizing his timeouts there. You know, you're still outside the 2-minute warning right now with 1 timeout. So, you know,
we are 30 away from 7.3.
You know,
we
making
got
sure you have enough time, but
in
good
the
use
building.
of his timeouts, conserving some of that
Truly,
clock
you guys are amazing. Love each and every single one of you guys.
Either the tie this or win it.
Steelers are down 3, 20-17. 2:04 to play.
Man, does Washington have enough to get back in this game? Got to give them a lot of credit for hanging in the way they have.
Ton of credit. Another tough start. You know, the one thing that Ron Rivera wanted to see his team do, come out and have a better start. They come out and have a tough start. And it was
when we go to the 2-minute warning, I will have to
came out
the
when,
game's audio
2 consecutive 3-and-outs to start this
commercials.
game. They couldn't take advantage of that.
Come back from the 2-minute warning, I'll resume the
and then they
game's
lose
audio.
it. It's 14-0. That field goal.
That does give me a little time.
That was huge. And then they get the ball coming out second half and have a nice touchdown drive after really struggling in the first half and get it to 14-10. So very resilient
to kick
today
back
by
to
the
the
Washington
Steelers.
football team.
The Steelers have some work to do, try to keep their
All right, the kick is up,
record
and we got a touchback. Ball being placed at the 25-yard line.
93 yards.
Pittsburgh first and 10 at the 25. Do have to mute it real quick while they go to a quick copywritten cutscene. 11-game win streak as starter. And, wow, best in the NFL in all those categories. And first quarterback to win 11 games in the season twice. Peyton Manning and Big Ben Roethlisberger.
2:04 to go.
All right, here we go. Ball got to get to the 35 for the first down. Roethlisberger throws. Intercepted! Washington with the football! And that is Bostic with the interception. All right, I do have to mute it during copywritten music. Oh, come on. We are at the 2-minute warning. Washington 20, Pittsburgh 17. It's going to be 1st and 10. Washington football. They're going to be at the Pittsburgh 25-yard line. I told everybody to start this game. Don't sleep on Washington. This is our biggest test of the season. Their defense is solid. I can't believe this. I definitely can't believe that.
Oh, my God.
Out of all people, Ben Roethlisberger, within 2 minutes left in the ball game, throws the interception. Bostic will have the Washington will have the ball following that John Bostic interception at the 25-yard line. We are at the 2-minute warning. We have 1:59. We have got to get after Alex Smith and force a fumble. Dash says upset of the year. I can't believe this. I'm still like, what just happened?
Terrific tonight. He's
all right,
got
here we
3
go.
passes
20
deflected. Of
to
course,
7.
that one went high into the air.
Washington football team has not won 3 straight
intercepted it.
games
And
since
the
week 6
Washington
through
football
week 8
team
of
trying to tie the Giants
2018.
up at the top of the NFC East. which all of a sudden doesn't look so bad anymore.
No, they're starting to gain some momentum, starting to gain some confidence, and it's really the two teams that you wouldn't expect. You know, Philadelphia is a team in the East that I think everybody thought would come into 2020 having some consistency without any coaching changes. The other three,
ball is at the 25.
With the offseason they had, it was going to be challenging.
Logan Thomas in motion. Alex Smith in the shotgun. And Peyton Barber losing yards. That's TJ Watt.
In reality, they probably only get the ball back with like 14 seconds or so. Here's the last play.
Just, great timing, recognition, get up, get elevated, and great eyes on the ball by John Bostic to see it, to get underneath. He's not got a clean lane to it. He's actually got to work himself around Jalen Samuels to get that ball. And I mean, how many times, at some point, hey, coach, can we run that play out to the left side? This number 90 is just, he's a beast over here on these batted balls.
Appreciate that, Mo Lopa. Welcome to the family.
And again, they're not going to have much time left here, if at all.
Steelers have no timeouts. Washington has all three. 2nd and 12.
Jumbo formation, 3 tight ends.
Logan Thomas in motion. Got it to Peyton Barber. And losing a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 13.
Washington's game
all right,
plan,
come on.
clearly. I mean, maybe twice all day. 4-man rush the entire game.
Can we see a game-winning touchdown by Pittsburgh?
Played coverage the whole
Just
time.
hold them down.
The ball was coming out quick.
3rd and 12.
The best part of the passing game for the Pittsburgh Steelers this evening was really kind of the old school Ben, extending the play,
appreciate
and getting
that,
it down the field.
HBD Baylor. Welcome to the family. Hey, we reached 7.3. You guys are amazing. Appreciate that, Sam Minajaris. Hopefully I said your last name correctly. Welcome to the family. 3rd and 12. Logan Thomas in motion. Alex Smith gives it to Barber. And Barber again behind the line.
Do you try the field goal here, or you don't even risk it?
All right. They're not going to have a lot of time. It's going to have to be
I would kick
a quick, long, deep pass and get out of bounds.
To get down. Again, we've talked about this. There's been a couple of decisions tonight where it's Matthew Wright, first-time NFL kicker. He's already got his first field goal tonight. But how much does that weigh into what you want to do here? Where you can take some more time off the clock.
Hopefully I said your name correctly. If not, I'm terribly sorry.
Yeah,
welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Scoreless.
Going down the
welcome
field,
to the family.
To score a touchdown with a 6-point lead. At some point, you just got to put trust in your players,
Madrid.
And you send
welcome
Dustin
to the
Hopkins
family.
out there to make a kick that he should be able to make.
With 20 seconds left in the game, and a reminder: Monday Night Football tonight on ESPN.
Appreciate that,
just
Young D Money.
Underway.
Welcome
Bills
to the
and
family.
49ers. This has been a thriller here in Pittsburgh
almost
tonight.
4,000 in the stream? Appreciate that, Sandman.
Washington
welcome to the family. That will be a record. 4,000 in the stream will be a record.
His 3rd field goal of the night.
Brandon Brown, what's going on? Welcome to the family.
Last one was from 45. This
appreciate that, Dominic Ramirez. Welcome to the family.
They've got to find a way to get some balance.
All right, here we go. 45-yard attempt.
Balance in here. You're talking about 14 rushes
T-Man,
and
147. Welcome to the family.
So back-to-back games.
There is 20 seconds remaining. Andrew, welcome to the family. All right, they put 21 seconds on the clock. Jeffrey Marchietta.
The Steelers have some
welcome
kind
to
of
the
magic
family.
In them, some kind of field goal block and recovery.
Max 0 degree.
Like
welcome to the family.
To 6-point lead.
All right, here we go. 45-yard attempt.
45 yards out. Snap and
kick
hold
is
are
up
good,
and good. It is 23-17 with 17 seconds remaining.
17 seconds
Nick
away from the upset.
Severiano, hopefully I said your name correctly. Welcome to the family. Morgan Nelson, welcome to the family. Hey, we hit an all-time record, 4,000 in the building.
Everybody talks about margin
What's
for
going
error,
on, Butch or
and
Dutch Bruh? Welcome to the family.
And this winning streak is about them, in my opinion, doing the one thing that you have to do week in and week out. Don't beat yourself. They're not beating themselves. Early in the year, there were some issues.
Appreciate that, Marcus McKinnon. Welcome to the family.
And
shout out
really,
to Quincy Tran with the
$4.99. They are forcing the opposition to
Appreciate
beat them.
that,
They
big
are a tough
man
out.
gaming.
And you can tell by today. I mean, this is an impressive job.
Young Dame
by the
831.
Washington football
Welcome
team.
to the family.
Oh, and you're talking about not making mistakes, and that's right. It's played so beautifully
Appreciate
to Alex
that.
Smith, right? I mean, he was the third
Hoop
quarterback. You
ball.
didn't think he would
Welcome
get
to
here.
the family.
But he's now gotten to the point where he's starting to flourish again.
Yeah, and the reason I think that there was an opportunity for him to be in this position
Killer,
is
welcome
Ron
to the
Rivera talked
family.
to us about that 6-game stretch with Kyle Allen. But that was going to give Alex Smith time to
17
get
seconds.
healthy, to get confident,
Appreciate
to
that,
understand
Jeremiah
the system
Towns.
in depth and
Welcome
detail.
to the
And you
family.
looked at Pittsburgh, at Seattle, at the teams that Washington has coming
Exotic
up down the stretch.
Gravity.
I think he was
Welcome to
hoping
the
to be able
family.
to have Alex Smith in those
And
situations.
we got a touchback.
Alex
Ball
was
be
gonna give him
placed
the best
at the
chance to win
25-yard
at the
line.
end of this season.
1st and 10.
And so Washington
Blue
trying
Light
to win
2,
their
welcome
third
to
in
the
a row
family.
to tie the Giants atop the division. How about this nugget from
All right,
Ed
here we
Fita
go.
doing the pitch hitting today.
Here
Pittsburgh,
it is
78,
for the ball
1-1
game.
in this stadium with a
17
14-point
seconds.
lead.
They got to get it and get out of bounds
that
quickly.
That's amazing.
I mean, that's even more amazing that Washington been able to do down 14-0 in the first half.
All right, here we
17
go.
seconds left, no
Roethlisberger
timeouts.
throws.
Roethlisberger going deep for
And
Claypool.
look at Claypool,
He
incomplete.
had a little window
12
there,
seconds.
but Everett and Darby helped out. 12 seconds left.
And that's been, really the big challenge for Pittsburgh's offense.
Do
to
want to
take that next
appreciate
step.
all the new
They've
subscribers.
gotta
You guys
get
are awesome.
A little bit more balance. They've
D-Baller
got to
10,
find some
appreciate
type
that.
of running game to complement their passing game, but they've also got to be able to get the ball down the field a little bit more, a little bit consistent. Right now, everything's underneath.
All right,
and,
12
you get situations like
seconds,
this, you got to be able to
second
stretch
and
it.
10. 75
11
yards
seconds.
for the win.
Roethlisberger going for Ebron, makes
And that
the
is
catch,
Eric
and
Ebron.
he's inbounds.
And he
That's
is
gonna
in
run this game
bounds.
out.
And
Down
that's
to two,
going to
down
do
to
it.
one, and the Washington
And
football
Washington
team with the
football
upset in
team
Pittsburgh,
has just
handing the
beat
Steelers their
the
first loss of
Pittsburgh
the season, coming back
Steelers.
from 14-0 down. What a win for Washington. 23-17 the final. More to do on the postgame.
Washington moves to 5-7 as the Pittsburgh Steelers move to 11-1. I can't believe that. That interception hurt us. Shout out to the $4.99 super chat by Quincy. Appreciate that, Repeat X. We are 40 away from 7.5. Wow. Michael March, welcome to the family. Washington played disciplined football, ran the football, and stopped the run. Appreciate that, Thomas Graham II. Appreciate that, Medine. Welcome to the family. But that's the keys to winning football. I said it earlier. Teams that win football games on a consistent basis. Appreciate that, WC Gamer. Appreciate that, Derrn Man. Welcome to the family as well. But when you go and you run the football, stop the run, play disciplined football, and sound defense, you're going to win football games. I still cannot believe the Washington football team came in Pittsburgh and won. What a game, folks. What a game. And I told everybody, I said, don't sleep on Washington. Everybody said that, oh, they haven't played nobody. Said, hey, they got Washington next. Everybody kept saying easy win. I said, hey, this is the National Football League. Even the Jets gave the Raiders a run for their money. That was supposed to be the Raiders' easy win. I can't believe that. Appreciate that, E. Scott. Welcome to the family. Julie Chun, welcome to the family. But that's the keys to the game. Appreciate that, Norman Fujioka with the $5 super chat. Says Steelers had 14 running plays and 52 passing plays. That's exactly how you lose. I can't believe that. I will have to end this stream and go into Monday Night Football. So head over on my other channel for Monday Night Football. The 49ers and the Bills. But with that being said, have a nice day. And I'm out. See you in the next stream. The stream is already up, so all I got to do is hit go live.